All right. We are live on all the channels that we're talking about. We're live on video right now.
Yes, sir. I'm on with Jamie Morris. Did you guys know when I was a kid I wanted to be Jamie? I wanted to be J-Mo. I had the high white socks. I used to do my legs like Billy White Shoes Johnson, but I didn't know who Billy White Shoes Johnson was. I thought it was J-Mo. I modeled myself after Jamie Morris. That's right. That's right, young kids.
Everyone wanted to be like but no one wanted to be like J-Mo except for Sam.
I wanted to be like Jamie Morris. That's right, my idol when I was a kid. When I met him, I was like, "Oh my God, it's J-Mo!"
Oh my God!
I do it all the time, Sam, and I get chastised by him.
Oh man, and then
oh my God, is that Jamie Morris?
I swear. Then he became human when I started going out and partying with him, and then I realized.
Oh my God!
Then I realized he was just a regular wingman,
regular guy.
That J-Mo. That's right. That'd be him. That's right.
Hey Sam, no rush. Whenever you can, pass that list on. I'll get the whole look tomorrow ready to go.
Sir. I love J-Mo though. That's my brother. Don't let him be the designated driver though.
Wow. Wow.
He'll leave you hanging. Oh, is that CJ?
Yeah.
Look at CJ. So
it's the parade of colors.
Is CJ? Is he a running back? Is he a running back?
He's a midfielder.
Yeah.
Okay.
My man.
He's left-handed.
Okay.
My man.
Okay.
His world is different, and we have to teach him differently now.
Okay.
It's kind of fun.
So, is he gonna play football?
Yeah. We've been doing flag.
Okay.
We're doing flag. He's doing soccer. I've made more soccer games than football games this year.
See, now that's a battle. I'm looking to see how you gonna win that battle, J-Mo.
It's you know what? That's what his mother played. She played soccer. Okay. So I mean,
okay.
And hey,
we got to be back from commercial break here in a moment.
Okay.
It's the beatings.
So we have Denard Robinson.
And Sam, I joked about it on Thursday. I'm gonna bring you guys back to some Bad Bunny.
Mm-hmm. Do you know I don't know a single Bad Bunny song?
Me neither. No, I don't know what Bad Bunny
I have no idea. They say he's gonna do the Super Bowl. I said, that's gonna be my first time.
Exactly. I gotta go in depth.
People on stream won't be able to hear it, unfortunately. But you guys will.
Mm-hmm.
It was great.
Yeah, I don't have any idea who Bad Bunny, what he sings. On
the other side with us here on site, and the great Sam Webb.
Sam Webb, the great Sam Webb. Thanks for letting me into Sam's world just for a couple minutes.
That's like the greatest hits right there. I heard John. I heard Jim Harbaugh and Jim Abbott. All those guys traumatized me at one point in time. Oh yeah, all of them. Man, listen, how did John Beeline traumatize me? The first time I met John Beeline, he said, "Now listen, Sam, I'm gonna have to understand with recruiting. I'm gonna have to keep things close to the vest." Now, he warmed up over time.
That sounds like
he warmed up.
Right.
Okay. Eventually, John, he loosened up. Jim, it's like Jim, come on, man. It's like Sam, dog. He's like, I don't like having I don't like inside information getting out. Eventually, he loses.
Okay.
Eventually, he loses.
Right.
It's like Jim, like dog. Like these kids, they let the information.
Right.
Like you gotta loosen up, Jim Harbaugh. Eventually, he did.
He did.
And Jim Abbott, he traumatized me indirectly because he played. I don't know if you know this. He played quarterback.
I did not know that. Really?
You know Jim Abbott was a quarterback?
No.
Yeah, one-handed quarterback.
Amazing.
Yeah, Flint Central, one-handed pitcher, one-handed quarterback.
Why did everybody leave that part out?
Yeah, man.
They always talk about the baseball part.
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah,
I agree with the baseball part.
Yeah.
But you playing one-handed football?
Yeah, man. Took the snap, the whole thing. So, true story. I played running back at Flint Central. I wanted to be Jamie Morris. I wanted to be Jamie Morris. And guess what? Another true story. I fumbled like Jamie Morris.
Wow.
I fumbled like Jamie Morris. That's right. But I didn't break the quarterback's arm like Jamie Morris. I broke my own arm. Broke my own arm. That's right. Broke my own arm. And I fumbled when I broke my own arm.
Ouch.
And so my coach, Joe Ufinger, because I went to actually broke my hand on the, that's how I fumbled.
Right.
I got hit, went off for the pitch, broke my hand.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember going into the locker room and Mr. Mazie, he pulled my fingers back in the place.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah,
tough guy,
right.
pulled it in place. Joe Ufinger, who played offensive line at Purdue, he came in, he looked at me. He's looking at me stone faced, like, what's the problem?
That's what he said?
Yeah. And I'm like, man, coach, look at my hand. Look at my hand. I broke my hand. There's no excuse for fumbling.
Right.
I broke my hand. He said, listen, I had a one-handed quarterback who never fumbled. What's your excuse? What's your excuse? He had no hand and fumbled. You broke your hand and fumbled. I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem.
Right. You got a second hand.
You got a second. Breaking your hand is no excuse when he had no hand and didn't fumble. See, now, Jim, I'm catching strays for a guy who I don't believe it. I don't believe that Jim Abbott never fumbled. I talked to Jim Abbott about it.
What'd he say?
He said no comment. He said no comment. Jim Abbott showed up, and I said, Jim, did you never fumble? He said, Sam, I plead the fifth. Come on, Jim. Come on. Jim Abbott, all these years,
Right.
you know, you can relieve the stress and the strain. You can take some flack off of me for all these years.
Right.
And let me know that this trauma that I sustained as a kid from my coach telling me that it was no excuse for me fumbling with a broken hand because you didn't have a hand and you never fumbled, that wasn't true. He said, no comment. No comment.
Wow.
Come on, man.
He wouldn't
I don't buy it. I don't buy it. He had to fumble at least once. At least once, J-Mo.
In practice.
Come on.
In practice. Maybe
Urban
he just
legend.
fumbled in practice.
If you believe that Jim Abbott fumbled at least one time, can you drop it in the comments on the YouTube page, on the Twitter page, on the Facebook? Can you tweet at Jim Abbott? We know you fumbled, Jim. We know you fumbled, Jim. Come on, man. Now, I cut him some slack because Jim Abbott, now I didn't know this. He did reveal that the Abbott family, they are the architects of the Flint style coney. They created the recipe.
Wow.
For the Flint style coney. Abbott's Meats. They were the meat, the butcher. So there were two butchers around the corner from me. It was Maxi Meats that was around the corner from me, and then right down from Maxi Meats down the street was Abbott's Meats. I had no idea that Abbott's Meats was Jim Abbott's family. I said, Jim, that was your family.
That's
man.
incredible.
Give me some free meat, Jim. Come on, man. That's the least you can do. They just closed Abbott's Meats, by the way. They just closed Abbott's Meats. But yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't know that one.
Yeah, man. I'm giving you all kind of history.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, so I forgive Jim for traumatizing me because his family is Abbott's Meats.
That's cool.
That's right. So they wanted to know what's different about the running backs today compared to your day, J-Mo. That someone just walked up and asked me that. What's different about the running backs today?
What's different about them?
Yeah.
They still, you know what? We don't cut on an inside foot. Never did. Coach told us one time, you see players falling down all the time because they're trying to cut on that inside foot and they go down.
Mm-hmm.
Don't cut on your inside foot.
Okay.
And I've seen this all season long. Saw it last season, cutting on your inside foot. It's the outside foot you cut on.
Okay.
Not the inside foot.
Okay.
And we have a lot of tripping and falling for that. And that's coaching, though, I think.
Okay.
But I know Tony's told him. Because
Okay.
I told Tony, inside foot, don't try to cut on it. He goes, I know.
Okay.
Freddie J's there. He knows.
Well, see, here's the thing that came back with Jim Abbott. With Jim Harbaugh. He brought back that power running gap scheme. I'm gonna bust you in the mouth, power counter. We gonna hit you hard.
Yeah.
We gonna hit you with the duos. We gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
And then now they said with the advent or with the introduction of Mr. Chip Lindsey, he said, listen, we gonna get outside with some outside zone. We gonna toss that in as well. And J-Mo, they have added that to the arsenal in a big way. It has become a huge staple run.
No, you're right.
To what they do.
I like what
because
they
last week they rushed for 200 yards with not last week, but a couple weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
200 yards with outside zone. And now teams have to account for that.
Right.
Because Michigan can still hit you with counter, power, duo, and now they can get outside with the zone runs. And what are you gonna do with now? You throw quarterback runs in there as well. Right. They're one of the most versatile running scheme teams in the country.
Right, and you gotta account for all three of them. And the thing about that, those young guards, they're getting up on the next level. Mm-hmm. You could see them climbing. It's Jerome did something before he left. He got with those. He had to got with those young bulls, and they're climbing the level, and they're doing what they need to do. It's going to be hard for somebody to get back in there. I'm sure you don't lose your. I do believe this. You don't lose your job to an injury, but you better muscle up when you get there.
All right. So Jamie, what was your longest run from scrimmage at Michigan?
I think it was 74.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Jamie, you ran 74 yards from scrimmage? J-Mo ran 74.
Right.
I had no idea.
Right.
I had no idea. I thought your long. I just thought it was like 30,
just like 20,
30, 40 yards. I really did.
Yeah, right.
I really did, J-Mo. Yeah. I didn't think you was getting down like shoelace.
I ain't get no him. I ain't ever get down like that.
I think he was getting down like shoelace.
I never got down like that. That right there was sprinter speed.
Okay. So, what was your fastest 40?
I was a 4.3, 4.35.
4.3. Lace, you think he 4.35?
I was 4.35 back in my day. I was 142 pounds. Are you kidding me? I was flying.
Yes, haven't you heard the intro you used to have?
Do you not?
Okay.
Wait a minute. I had wings.
Okay.
At one time.
So yeah, J-Mo, he was the man back in the. I admit, like I said, when I was a kid, I wanted to be J-Mo. I loved this brother. I didn't stop idolizing him until he left me hanging at the club. That's
right about that.
That's when I stopped idolizing. He left me hanging at the club that time, and that's when the idolization stopped. But I still love you, brother. I still love you. We are at the University of Michigan Credit Union touchdown tailgate. We are having a great time. You need to come on down 340 East Huron. It is a grand and festive occasion.
Bring your kids.
You need to come on down. They have the inflatables for the kids. They have games. They have face painting. They have plenty of great food for the food trucks. It is a free event, and you have the opportunity to meet the great Jamie Morris.
No, not just me.
You have the opportunity to meet the great Denard Robinson, who is going to join us here on the other side. Plenty of great stories and great tales. Again, the opportunity to be around greatness. I don't take it for granted that I get a chance to be around these brothers all the time.
There's a nice wind going through here. Yeah. You got a nice wind.
And so when we come back on the other side, we're going to hear. So who was the fastest? If you ran 4.35, see.
We call Mike Gittleson. You like to call people.
We do.
Call Mike Gittleson right now.
Lace didn't run much faster than 4.35 now. So if you ran 4.35,
you just missed that.
Yeah. If you ran 4.35,
he was at 4.2.
4.2. He said 4.32. 4.32. So
I ain't run that at the combine.
So 4.35, you was running just like Lace
back in my day.
Get the hell out of here, Jay.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
You know, you getting down like you running like Deion Sanders.
I was like
You running like Deion Sanders,
This man
J-Mo.
unbelievably humble.
Yeah.
I am not Deion
Look
Sanders.
at
You
J-Mo.
remember I played against Deion Sanders.
Okay. I see. This is what I do know about J-Mo. NFL's all-time leading rusher when in terms of carries in a game.
Carries in the game.
Carries in the game.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
You didn't know that about this man? Listen. This man put Timmy Smith out the NFL. This man put Timmy Smith out the league. It wasn't the white stuff that put him out the league.
I'm glad we said that.
It was Jamie Morris that put him out the league. See, Timmy Smith, Timmy Smith played in the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
And you never heard from him again? You know why?
Timmy Smith was a great. He still is a good friend of mine. So I'm not.
Timmy Smith is still around.
He is still around.
Timmy Smith is still around.
Still around. He's still around.
Timmy Smith cleaned up his act.
Tried to get some free tickets over at the Commanders.
Timmy Smith. Well, Jamie Morris. How many carries in the game?
45.
45 carries in the game. 45 carries in the game, Shoelace. So when we come back on the other side, we are going to be joined by Denard Robinson.
That's the thrill of mine right there.
Denard Robinson is going to join us because Denard not only played quarterback, he played running back.
He did play running back.
He is our Monday morning quarterback on the Michigan Insider on the Big 1050 WTKA.
Mm-hmm.
So he can break it down. He can break down quarterback play. He can break down running back play. And he can tell us who's really the fastest, Jamie Morris or Denard Robinson.
Wait a minute. We already know that.
Jamie, you just said you ran 4.35.
I did. Back in that day.
See, man, Bo's not around. Bo's not around to tell us. Bo's not around to tell us.
No, Bo's not around.
Bo's not around to tell us.
No.
See, I'm not buying it.
I wouldn't tell a fib.
I'm not. I got Jim Harbaugh. I'm about to text Jim. I'm about to text Jim Harbaugh. I'm about to text Jim Harbaugh.
Wait a minute. The slowest quarterback we had.
I'm about to text Jim Harbaugh.
Tell him.
You think I'm not going to text Jim?
I don't care if you can
Sam,
text him. Ask him.
I'm going to text Jim Harbaugh
I know
right
what
now.
I ran. I know what I ran.
I'm texting Jim Harbaugh.
Don't even.
I'm texting Jim Harbaugh right now.
Dear Jim,
you think I'm?
Do you remember
think I'm
when
lying?
Jamie ran? No. I bet you $5 he'll say, no, I don't remember. I don't know what I had for lunch today. That's what he would say.
All right. So here, listen, J-Mo, it's your show. Send us the break so we can get Denard Robinson on the air because the fans are waiting to get with Denard.
You're
so send us the break.
You've been listening to the M Zone on the Big 1050. Is that better, Miss?
Clear on the radio, guys.
Where's Miss?
Can you hear me?
You ain't on still.
No, you're off. You're clear.
Oh,
all right, Lace. We need a chair for Lace.
Right behind you.
Someone want to adjust the sign.
Okay. Here, grab this chair for Lace.
Oh man, how you doing?
How you doing, man? You good?
What's up, man?
What's happening, baby?
1050.
I'm with the big dogs.
Yes, sir.
I'm hanging with the big dogs today. How was the shoot yesterday?
It was good. It was good. Tyrone was really good.
Really?
You know how Tyrone is. He don't play games. He don't be playing. He'll tell it to you.
Hey, Bobby, can you give me the Wi-Fi code? Can you text it to me? Okay.
It is hot.
It's hot right now. I was trying to sit over there too for a second. You should drop backs over there. I wasn't thinking it was gonna be 80 degrees.
Hell no.
I just got done running 3 miles and doing jump rope. Took a shower, got ready to go. It's
Hey man, did you partake in what do they have? They have the what's my the San Pellegrino water in the car?
No,
Oh man, you got to come on, man.
Fancy
Oh
water.
yeah, when you riding a golden limo,
What's
you
that?
got to get the San Pellegrino, man. No, man, the San Pellegrino. That's the golden limo difference.
I didn't have that today.
Yeah, man, that's the golden limo difference.
I believe we call that bougie water.
Bougie. It's just bougie water.
It's not bougie water.
It's
Bougie water with bubbles. It's got bubbles in it, man.
Yeah, I didn't know about that. They didn't have San Pellegrino in Flint.
They ain't having it there, Phil, either.
Miss, how are
They didn't have it in
levels?
Air Mass either.
Let's do a check on Denard.
Do you give me a
Yep. Can you hear me?
Give me a little more.
Yep.
little,
One,
little more
two,
coming in? Little hello.
3, 4,
Good, right there.
5. There we go.
Hot damn.
Hot damn, hot damn,
Hot diggity
damn. See? I ain't
We're
the
going
only
right back to it
one.
again.
Unbelievable.
Oh man.
You saw the Mickey Mouse Club. You sang that song like a big dog.
Oh yeah, my kids love it. They love it. They enjoy
Exactly.
it.
I got to play that every time. I got it on my phone right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. Ready to go.
Exactly. He start to cry. Hot damn, hot diggity damn. Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Hey, Sam.
Yes, sir.
Just got a text from Joe Simon. He's calling you Sam Pellegrino Webb.
Pellegrino Webb.
They didn't have San Pellegrino in Flint. I didn't learn about it until I rode in Golden Limo for the first time. Changed my life.
Go to limbo, baby.
Changed
Get
my
you
life.
right every time.
I had San Pellegrino. I said, man, bubbles in water. I said, unbelievable.
Hit a little different. Hydrate now.
Somebody offered me Pellegrino on a plane once, and I said, "Nah, I ain't getting that. No, I don't want. I just want regular water.
Just give me regular water.
Just give me that regular water. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, we grew up drinking out of the water hose.
Exactly.
Mhm.
If you don't burn your lips on it at once,
We
then
got
you should really drink
to let it run for a minute.
Just a
man.
little
The water coming out hot.
Yeah, we
That-
want
It
too
does
hot.
come out
little-
hot. You got to let it run.
when you're parched, though, you're just like, I don't care. You just got to get something on your mouth.
So you go.
Miss, can you text me the code, please?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I see how
We're
it's
going to
done.
be back in a little over a minute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Code is sent.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna see if I can get a couple of shots for the people, so I can get some, so they can see what the
Are you able to hear me?
what the touchdown tailgate looks like.
Damn, yeah, I should take some pics, throw it up on the IG.
Yeah.
Have me just-
His left, gets the snap, running left behind Vincent, cuts it upfield and into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
How long you here for?
Denard
Sam?
Robinson with
Till 6.
27 seconds to
How
go.
about you?
Regains the
6.
lead for the Wolverines.
If Sam leave, I'm leaving.
20.
This is the M Zone. This is the M Zone.
And welcome back to the M Zone. Jamie Morris. Matt the Hitman Mizler are back at the office, hitting those ones and twos. You got Bobby Toth on the opposite side of me in-house. You got the great and incredible Sam Webb with us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
Having a great time.
one of the greatest players in the University of Michigan.
And Vincent Smith to his left, gets the snap, running left behind Vincent, cuts it upfield and into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
That's an outstanding clip.
That was a great clip.
You could have replayed it like 100 times.
Yeah.
You know, but a bunch of times. Jamie, who scored more touchdowns? You or
Denard.
Denard did?
Yeah. You know, being a little fella,
Let me hear
being
it.
a little fella, they take you out the game.
Oh.
They don't have enough confidence in you. You can bully ball
They
it.
didn't take you out the game. did they,
Yeah,
Jamie?
yeah. I had to cuss them out when I
don't
became a
remember.
junior.
Who was getting your touchdowns when you got close to the end
You know,
zone?
I'm not telling.
I don't
I'm not
remember them
telling.
taking
I
you.
know they take me out the game.
Man,
all
you
the
just
time.
hurt my heart, Jamie.
That's what I'm trying to figure out who took your touchdowns. Because I
I'ma say
wanted the
this.
ball when I got close
Yeah,
to the red zone too.
I'm gonna say this: the quarterback and the other running back.
See, now I remember Jim taking you.
Yeah, he
Okay.
take touch. Hey, Jim said, "Hey, y'all get me to the 2.
You're not getting the ball.
Y'all ain't getting the ball. None of y'all getting the ball. You're not getting the ball."
What was it? It was
Yeah,
tush
no,
push?
he was go. No, we went to the bone. Remember, we went to the bone, Sam.
Okay.
We would go to the bone. He go, he
he'll
fake
fake
it
to
in there.
you.
He fake it right to Bob Perryman.
Uh-huh.
Pull it, and then Bobby going, motherfucker.
See, I wanted my guy.
Punch you for family.
When we got close to the
He
red
wanted
zone,
to share.
I would give it to him because most of the time
Not
the
Jim.
defense
That's
would
who
come to
you
me.
want to
So
play
I
with Lace. You
Yeah,
want to play with Jim.
Always.
Fitzgerald had his best season with me. I was at the quarterback. He rushed for 1,000. Fitzgerald 2 signs. So
He let me get my 1,000. Now I got my 1,000. 3 in a row, 1,000.
okay.
But come touchdowns every time.
He said he wanted to be the one walking in the end zone.
He walking in the end zone every time. We was at Fiesta Bowl. I was having a game of my life.
Okay.
So the week before, at the Ohio State game, Sam, you'll remember this one.
Okay. Let me hear
The
it.
Ohio State game. I'm having a game. I mean, I'm swashbuckling all over the field, right?
Uh-huh.
I got 68 yards on 6 carries right
Okay,
now.
So you working.
So I'm working it. All of a sudden, I catch this pass from Harbaugh, and I'm making a move.
Mhm.
Chris Spillman knocked the ball out of my hand. You know the rule.
Uh,
Come on over here to coach, and you're gonna have the best seat in the house. I sat there. I rode that bench too, Sam. I rode it with pride. Then when we went to the Fiesta Bowl,
uh-huh.
I was still mad at him for that.
Oh, so did you make another team pay? Who you guys play at the festival?
Nebraska
Okay, they paid for
made
it.
them pay. Made them pay.
Wait, he made you sit the rest of the game?
Oh, I got to come in on his
Okay.
great Kolazar pay.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. That was a hell of a pass.
It was a great pass. He
That was a
got
great
knocked out too. He got knocked out. I got up and said,
That was after the Minnesota game.
"Yeah,
That was after
yeah,
Minnesota.
yeah."
game.
You want to talk about that one too?
Oh,
Nah, I don't wanna
what
talk
happened
about
in
that.
Minnesota? Now, hold on.
Oh,
Yeah, we looked-
man.
So Bo became a prognosticator.
Okay.
We was running around acting like we're the number 2 team in the country.
Mm-hmm.
We was feeling good about ourselves, Lace.
Yeah.
Minnesota was like
Easy money.
they
Ricky
down,
Foggy,
yeah.
man. Ricky Foggy.
Okay. Was Tony Dungy there? Tony?
No.
No?
Wow. Did you hear what Lace said?
Yeah.
Was Tony Dungy there? Was he playing?
I'm just saying he wasn't.
He taking you back.
He's taking it way
Yeah,
back.
he's taking it way
no,
back.
it was Ricky Foggy.
Okay. All
Look
right.
him up. Ricky Foggy was a magician with that wishbone.
Okay.
And he just went down the field on our defense.
Mm.
And we were not playing well, but at the beginning of the game, before we went out, the last talk, the last speech before you go out on the field,
Mhm.
Bo decided to tell us, I don't think we practiced hard enough this week.
Ooh.
I don't think we gave everything we needed.
Oh, so he feeling it.
He told us, I
it's-
think we're going to lose this game.
Something cooking up.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're going to lose this game. I hope we got enough inside
Mm.
that we could win this game. Now, he wins this game. Bo passes Fielding H. Yost as the leader and wins.
Uh-huh.
We already got the plaque.
Mhm.
We were so confident that, we're playing
Oh,
Minnesota.
Lordy.
So we got the plaque already.
Mhm.
Went down there, had 4 quarters.
Mm.
No, came back. We lost the brown jug. Had to take that. Big Johnny didn't know what happened, so he was getting ready to say, here's that plaque. We had to throw that in the shower. So Bo didn't know. I mean, we had already
Did it come
played.
down to the end of the fourth quarter? What happened?
Yeah, we tied it. We tied it up. We
Mhm.
just went for a tie.
Okay.
They went down the field, kicked the field goal. Chip Low Miller kicked the field goal. And Lace, they hadn't seen that jug in 20-something years.
Oh man.
So they came over with some with like it was the greatest thing in. They won the national
Oh, so
championship.
they marched around.
Oh, they went around the stadium. They
Oh.
did all. It was the worst feeling of my life.
Oh, for sure.
You
Oh,
don't
for sure.
lose. You don't lose one of those
No,
trophies. No.
Mm-mm.
No.
Yeah, man. That's bad memories.
Paul didn't come home with me a lot.
I'm just saying.
Paul was in Lansing for
What
a
did your
long
quarterback
time.
say after that game? What's your quarterback say
He
after that game?
guaranteed the game. He guaranteed the game. They asked him about how does he feel about playing Ohio State. He went, "We'll win. I guarantee it."
That's strong.
Yeah, man.
That's strong.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
That's strong. That's strong.
He made a guarantee.
Okay.
He made a guarantee.
Anybody guarantee y'all games? Did you have any game that's something where you needed to win?
Well, I knew my senior I wasn't losing to Michigan State again.
Okay.
So after my senior year, I made it my business not to lose the state. That was my business. We're not losing them at all. That was my biggest thing. I mean, they had beat us 3 years.
Right.
That I was here, and I said we won't be losing them. We gotta beat them.
Right.
And so that was the only rival we hadn't beat since I had been there. I said we won't lose them because they were more physical team than we were.
Right.
So I'm like, we gotta fix that. We have to fix that.
Wow.
And so we fixed it. I mean, we had to win that game, and so we came into that game. I told Taylor, you jump off sides, the first play of the game, so we could set the tone right then and there.
Wow.
And we set the tone early. We knew we wasn't losing that game at all.
That's
And you can ask Taylor. Taylor will tell you. We knew me and Taylor circled that game on our calendar that we wasn't losing that game, and that was from the year before because that was the only team that really kind of beat us the year before. We lost against Iowa on the road, but Iowa it came down to the end. I think personally, Junior Hemingway caught the ball in the back of the end zone. That game. But we played Michigan State. They out physical us. We kind of did the jersey switch before the game started. It was one of those games that kind of like started off odd. You know? So and we try to get back into it, but they ended up beating us. They ended up beating us probably by like 7 or 14, something like that.
Okay.
And we shouldn't have lost to them. They wasn't a better team than us, but they beat us because they was more physical than us. And I said my senior that won't happen again.
No, that's tough. That's tough. No,
I was like, that would not happen again.
That's a tough way. I mean, to go out and play. I get it.
Yeah. So that was one game that I always said that's we can't lose that. And then the year before we played Ohio State, that's that we practiced that whole season to beat them. That was the one team 2011. That was the one we said we won't lose to them again. And so that we circled that on our calendar that year, and everything was beat Ohio. I mean, everything we did was beat Ohio that whole season, and we literally to beat them that year.
That's awesome.
So that whole season, I mean, from the summer workouts was beat Ohio. Every time we broke, it was beat them. So that was our mindset.
I mean, you got to have that.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. All right, so talk to me about the Michigan offense.
Okay.
Chip Lindsey has come in, and he's got a fabulous quarterback, but he's got a quarterback that we didn't know about. Does he have a hand on this now? Do you think he's got a grasp of who this kid is and what he can do?
I think he's still got time to realize because this dude is special.
Yeah,
he is special. So like I think he knows he's starting to get a feel for him now. As you can see that he's actually putting run plays in for him now. And so now the more you do that with him, the more you start having because now I feel like he's one of those kids. Once he get a hit a couple times, you know how it is. You get that first hit, you're like, oh, all right, I'm ready to go. Now, and you can see that the more he get hit, it seems like the more he's like, all right, I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to start going down the field. I'm going to start running the ball. He's getting more comfortable. And you could tell by like him running that first touchdown. It's kind of cool to see it, you know?
Yeah.
I knew how I felt when I got a couple hits or when I got a couple runs going and then I start throwing it and I start getting
you
that.
Scored on the first play of the game in your first game. Are you kidding me? You slipped. You slipped and then kept it going. I mean, come on.
So that feeling, when you get that feeling,
Honestly, I really don't know. I don't get the ball that
It's
much.
that
when I
that
get down
confidence. You ran the
I
ball
had
a
some
lot.
runs. I did. I had some. No,
You had more carries than I had.
I did. But what I'm saying is, I ain't see the end zone as much as you did. That's some real estate I don't recognize too much.
Yeah,
I see Stevie D. What's up, Stevie D? I see Ira Wine Tribe here at the University of Michigan Credit Union touchdown
yes,
tailgate.
Sir, the guys.
That is right. This is a great event that we are at. I see lots of inflatables, kids having a great time. This is a free event. Come on down, 340 East Huron. Free food, lots of great events for kids to enjoy. So come on down. The event is free to enjoy until 7:30. So come on out. You're looking for something to do. No better place to be for the rest of the afternoon and into the evening. So come on down and enjoy the festivities while you can. And Shoelace is going to be here. And so is Jamie Morris.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
So is Jamie Morris.
Yeah.
Lace, I wanted to be J-Mo when I was a kid. I wanted to be J-Mo when I was a kid.
Here's the funny thing about it. I just seen the Charles Woodson jersey. I told somebody, I said, man, he's the reason I came here.
Right.
I came to University of Michigan because of Charles Woodson.
Really?
And I told him, every time I see him, I always tell him, like, hey, man, you're the reason I came. Because watching that dude play football, man, he was special with the ball in his hand.
Graceful.
And he was special guarding anybody that tried to go against him. So, I mean, he called me when I was getting recruited. He got on the phone call with me, and I was playing NCAA. Here's the funny thing about it. Here's the story. So when we play NCAA, I'm in my back with my childhood friend Gabby Severino, and we sitting there playing a video game, and his highlight is playing in the background on the NCAA college game. And he calls me on the phone, and he said, "Hey man, it's Charles Woodson from the University of Michigan." I said, "Huh?" I said, "This can't be Charles Woodson, man." I'm like, man, I almost hung up the phone. I'm like, hold on. But Coach Richrod had told me, expect the call, but he didn't tell me who was calling me. So Charles Woodson get on the phone. He's like, "Hey man, you're supposed to come to Michigan, be the next Michigan great." And he said that. And as I'm watching, his highlight of him walking around before the punt return against Ohio State, he's got his hands on his hip. He's walking around. He catch the punt and take it to the crib. And I'm watching his highlight as he said, "Come be the next Michigan great." And I said, "Yeah, I'm coming." I am all the way in. I am all the way in. Count me in, coach. And so,
hey, man,
that's how I got here.
I remember the first time. So we were freshmen the same year, and we had an African American Studies class together. And I remember him walking in because I went to high school with Andre Weathers, not just high school. So Andre Weathers' childhood friend, he was on the 97 team.
Okay.
So we went to the same church, elementary, middle school, high school together. And so I was in that class with Dre, and Charles walked in. And I was like, "Who is that?" And he was like, "That's this Charles Woodson." I was like, "Who is Charles Woodson?" He's like, "That's a freshman." I was like, "That's a freshman?" I was like, "That's a man."
He's different,
man.
So I've heard stories about him. Like that's one thing I always ask questions
who
about.
The best
him.
running back is. That's the best running back in the
that's
state of Ohio.
That's what everybody said. Everybody said he could have played running back.
And so here's the thing. So Charles, when he was a freshman, had cornrows.
Yeah, braids,
Yes.
And so like he looked hard. Like he
Wait a minute.
Yeah, he looked
Hold
hard.
on. How hard could he look? You know where he's from, right?
But see, I didn't know. I didn't know. So they said he from Fremont.
Right.
He from Fremont. So I didn't know. I didn't know Ohio geography.
Right.
I thought Fremont was like Cleveland.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Man, I went to Fremont. I was like, man, this is far. I was like, Charles, you're from the country. This ain't no hood.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that either.
I was like, I was like, Charles, you're from Children from the Corn, man.
Lace ain't never drove down to Ohio. He never went down to
I drove past it. I actually been there because he got a statue in front. I drove past it, but I haven't really seen the whole city.
He from Little House on the Prairie.
Right. That's exactly right. You're amazed by it.
No,
Lace, really?
Yes.
Lace, you think he old dog. He ain't old dog.
No.
He from Lassie.
Right. Really?
Right.
I
was like, no, Charles, you had us fooled.
He did.
Really?
You had us fooled.
He fooled us. I thought he was like from Cleveland. It was the same area of Cleveland. Or
you had us
like
fooled.
No,
man.
Akron.
I told him that's. I was like, you had, hey man, but ball player.
Oh, yeah.
ball player.
Oh,
They
yeah.
like they told the story like he fought Amani Toomer the
Yeah.
first week.
And that's the story I got when I first got on. Because I'm like, man, what was he like when he first got on campus? And I'm asking Smitty, Paul Smith, the athletic trainer, obviously. He's like, yeah, the first week he was fighting a Martin. I said, what? He's like, yeah, it was the first 7-on-7 they did. He had to, he kind of showed guys that he ain't backing down from our best receiver. And so I'm like, that's what I got to do then. That's exactly what I got to do. I got to do something like that to get myself known. So that's what I did.
You did?
Oh yeah.
Who did you fight?
I didn't fight anybody.
Wait a minute. Really?
It was different.
Really?
I'm a quarterback. I'm a quarterback. I can't fight. I can fight, but I can't fight.
Wait. So quarterbacks can't fight. So
I can fight.
So Devin can't fight.
No, I'm saying we can fight. We can throw hands. I'm from the hood. We can throw hands. That's still there. It's still a part of the, But what I'm saying is, in order for me to be a leader, we can't be the guys fighting. Right. That's what I'm saying. So when I got on campus, we had a couple guys that were supposed to be fast. And I'm coming on campus. I'm like, all right. Like, I get on campus and everybody like, who's this shoelace dude? Everybody talking about it. Is he fast? Whatever. So I asked who's the fastest guys on the team. And they say Troy Wilfork, Butch Wilfork's son.
Right.
And then Darryl Stoneham. Those are the two fast guys. They from Texas.
Right. That's about right.
They from Texas. So they all like, hey, from Texas. What you gonna do? I'm like, man, look, this is Florida speed. It's a little different. And so we get to going back and forth. I said, all right, let's go line it up. And let's just say they didn't finish the race. They didn't finish the race. So I showed them real quick early that I'm the fastest guy on the team, and y'all gonna know that. And
you gonna know that right now.
Yeah, right in there.
Let's establish this.
Let's establish that. And so if any questions come up, if we got to race again, they know who to come to because I'm the fastest on the team.
Wow.
So that's how I came in.
So we put it
was Butch gone by the time you got here?
Yes, Sam.
Butch was J-Mo, I'm sorry.
Yes.
J-Mo, I'm sorry.
Just to let's keep it clear. My brother Joe and Butch were the same year.
Now Joe. Joe was that dude.
Talk to me.
Joe
was that dude.
See, now before I wanted to be J-Mo, I wanted to be Joe.
Okay.
See, now Joe did it in the Super Bowl. I'm not slighting you, J-Mo.
It's okay. Like I'm
not slighting you.
I talk trash all the time.
Joe was that guy.
Okay, that's what happened.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time I'm not the best athlete in my family.
Right.
I don't say it to my brothers though. I don't tell them
that.
My brother right here, I'm gonna tell him he's not better than me. But my brother I have two brothers that are better athletes than me.
Right.
And
I get it.
I just happen to be the one that made it. So
right.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I appreciate my brother Lace coming out. You have been offering some great commentary.
Great commentary
on Mr. Bryce Underwood.
Okay.
So before we get to this break, coming off of this bye, it really feels like Michigan is about to see something different from defenses because they've been running it down teams' throats here.
Right.
They just Nebraska, and you listen to Matt Rule. Matt Rule, who talked real slick about everybody.
For sure.
Yes. He was talking different. He was like, "Oh man, hold up, Michigan. Hey man, this quarterback they got. Jason Barham.
Right.
You see this running back?
Right.
Hey, they got some different stuff. But he said, now wait a minute.
They gotta pass the ball.
They gotta pass this ball though.
Right.
For them to be what they're capable of being, they're gonna have to throw the ball for more than 150 yards.
Yeah, for sure.
So his point is now teams are about to start loading this box. They're about to say, okay, we're not gonna just let you run for 200 plus yards on us. We're gonna say, we're gonna line up, we're gonna man you, we're gonna press you. We're gonna say, we're gonna man you up and see if these receivers can beat our guys one-on-one and see if this quarterback can beat us down the field. So Lace, they're gonna see man to man. They're gonna say, can your receivers beat us?
Yep.
Now, can Bryce can he drop back?
Yeah.
And throw the football? So what is he gonna have to do now to beat teams?
You just gave them the answer already. Play action. You load the box. Play action. You go right behind them. If you go play action, they gotta respect the run. So as soon as he turn it back to the defense, they're gonna come down. And so guess what? Our receivers get to get downfield. So I'm happy about it because now the play action is gonna be a part of the game. So that's gonna be big for him. and get like we talked about Monday, boots. Get him on the edge. Get him on a couple of nakeds. Let him start going towards the line. And if he could get down, if they cover everything, he can run. So let's do those little things right there to get himself that feels those down the field. I think that's going to be the biggest thing. And we got to see what McCullough going to do. If he starts showing up big on those down the field throws like he did in Oklahoma, we can just give him at least 3 shots down the field. I guarantee he come down with the ball.
Yeah. So let me put this on wax, as they say. Andrew Marsh. There's a reason Fred Moore hit the portal.
Yeah, there's
a reason.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Andrew Marsh,
he was coming
is about to get some tick.
Oh yeah,
right.
Is about to get a lot of tick.
We just talked about Texas speed. That dude got some speed too, man.
He about to get a lot of tick.
And he blocks for him.
The kind of tick where, okay, young fella, we even gonna let you play through some mistakes.
Right.
Now that you can't be belligerent with the mistakes, but you about to get some run. You've been here for a minute.
Yep.
Feel like you know the offense a little bit better. We need some guys who can be explosive and make some plays.
Down the field.
Let's see you get some work.
They should.
Yeah.
They have to.
I mean, he's one of those guys he's built for these type of moments. I think like watch it. If you watch his high school highlights, and I know it's college, but now he's gonna show you why he's special. And he was not special just any place. He's special in Texas. So he wasn't one of those guys that just stood out and not to knock Idaho, because we love Idaho, you know. We love Idaho. You know why we love Idaho, right?
We love Idaho.
We love Idaho because Coastal Loveland. You know, we're Coastal Loveland.
Right. Yeah.
We love Idaho. But he's not one of those. He's from Texas. Texas got a lot of talent down there. And he want to get a lot of good talent. And I think now that we probably got a couple practices for him to be special this weekend. And I think we're gonna see him come out and we're gonna see McCullough do his thing this weekend.
Yeah, I think
because the play action is gonna be on display this weekend. I think that's gonna be the biggest thing this weekend, play action.
Yeah, man. He got an opportunity. I was talking about last week, heading into the bye,
right?
That he need to get more of an opportunity. Now coming out of the bye, I think that opportunity is about to. I'm not making any advance announcements. No. I'm just giving you my feeling about things. Yeah, the young fella about to get a lot of tips.
You've been talking about Andrew Marshall since the season started. So I think it's about time for him to.
So they're gonna let the young man go.
They're gonna let the young man go.
It's time to let the dog eat.
Put it this way:
let the dog eat.
The head coach wants to. If the head coach wants to see some things, the head coach is gonna see it.
Okay. Cook it.
I'm with you on it. Hey, I celebrate it.
Yeah, but you know how it is, Jamie. When you practice, you see things. Yeah. You see the look.
You see what he's getting better at and everything. And I get it. They didn't want to put him in being young. You know what I'm saying? He's young and get his confidence going.
Yes, sir.
But now he feels good.
Oh yeah,
he got 4 games under his belt.
Right, right. And look, you get it because, like you said, hey man, it's not just. That you got to be able to do everything. You can't just say run this route. Doug Karsh in the building. You can't just say run this route. There's a lot of other things you got to be able to do. You got to be able to make adjustments. You got to be able to do the shifts and motions.
Yes, sir.
There are a whole lot of things you got to be able to do in order to be able to get in on these plays.
Oh, for sure. Because I tell people all the time, like you got to be as a receiver. You and the quarterback got to be in sync so much. That if you see that you're supposed to be sitting in the zone and the quarterback knows you're going to sit in that zone, he's going to put it a certain way. And so that's what I always tell people. It could be a on-time throw, or it could be, hey, I'm throwing you here so you can turn this way because I see the defender this way. So you got to protect these guys. So like I feel like he's ready now because he's been here he came in December. So he was actually in Florida with those guys. So now he's here now. He got a chance to be special this week. I think, and now Wisconsin don't know what to think of him. They don't know him yet.
Yeah, you were there doing recruiting, man. So what did you see during his recruitment?
Man, that kid is special. And he's one of those guys that I watched him on the sideline. When we watching practice, and I was watching him with him. I was sitting here standing there with him. He's just looking at all the route running, the guys running routes. He's like, okay, I got to learn how to drop my hips like that. Like he's one of those guys that's working on those details while he's just watching on the sideline. So I'm recruiting. I'm sitting here watching him with him. And he's telling me all the things that he's going to have to work on when he gets to Michigan. So I already knew he's going to be special already. But it's about learning the plays and being able to play fast now.
Right.
So now when he get that chance, man, he's going to be special. I'm telling you, like that kid got something that a lot of people don't have. and that's it's fun to see him develop, and I can't wait to see Friday. Saturday.
Well, let me say, it's fun to see Lace develop. No, real talk.
No, you're right.
Real talk. As an analyst, straight up. I mean, obviously, as a coach, you're doing your thing as a coach.
Yes, sir.
But as an analyst, man,
Yes, sir.
you can do this.
I'm
Like
trying,
if
man.
you
I'm
decide that you want to be in the booth,
trying.
if you want to do that, you can do that too, Lace.
You could do that.
You can do that
good.
too.
Thanks to Sam Webb.
Yeah.
He got me right. I be calling, hey, Sam, what you think I need to work on? So that's my guy. He's pointing me in the right direction right now, man. He's helping me out. Him and Al Borges and Devin Gardner, my boy DG, that's my brother. So they always help me out to get me navigating how I'm supposed to be talking. So I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate
See,
it.
that's
And our needless to say, watch out, Jason Avant.
Oh, Jason. Oh, that's
Yeah.
the guy. That's the
Yeah.
guy. I didn't get in
Hey,
contact with
see,
him.
that's what you're supposed to do when you call somebody up and you say, "Hey, take care of me, steer me in the right direction.
Yes, sir.
I need you to be my
Yeah.
wingman.
Mhm.
Take me home. If we going out, take me home.
Mhm. Yes, sir.
You know,
You gotta have one.
Yeah, you gotta have
a couple.
one.
you gotta have
gotta-
one.
you gotta-
If we going out,
Yes, sir.
right? So somebody got to stay sober
Somebody.
because we got to get home.
We got to get home.
So if we agree
Yes, sir.
that you gonna be the one to drive us home,
And I'm gonna be right there clean.
then you gonna take care of us,
Got
right?
my water ready to go, baby.
You
We ain't
right.
doing nothing else. Juice.
So and you not gonna violate.
Mm-mm.
You gonna take care of us.
I done learned my lesson, man.
Lace, that's not.
It's not about you.
Lace,
That's about me.
that wasn't about you.
That was
who
about
that
me.
was?
That was about him.
Oh, you done did him like that?
Yeah, Lace, he did me like that.
Come on, Jay.
Lace, he did me like that.
Come on.
Lace,
There's a lot of
Lace.
pressure in there.
Lace, Lace,
A lot of
Lace.
pressure.
Lace.
Oh, you must be that scene. Okay, no, I'm
Lace.
quiet. Be quiet. We on
My
air.
idol,
We on
my
air.
idol, my idol. Me and J-Mo,
Come on,
J-Mo, we went out. You got to understand. Listen.
Hold on.
J-Mo, this was like 10, 15 years ago. He was like, Sam, let's go out. And I no, this might be even 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
20 years ago. So
he tried to put more years on it. He said it was 5 years ago.
He said 10 years ago.
Yeah, 10 years. It was so long ago. It was
It's
like
long.
It
It's
was
like
like 2 years ago.
No,
Really 2 years ago.
it was about
It's
20
been a
years
minute.
ago. It was
Okay.
about 20 years
It's
ago.
been a
So
minute.
imagine one of your idols
Uh-huh.
asking you to go out. You just so in awe. You like, oh my God. Oh my God. My idol asked me to go out. Let's go out.
Right.
Okay. And so he said, man, I'm gonna take you out.
Uh-huh.
You just have a good time.
Okay.
So and I'm gonna take care of you.
Uh-huh.
And so we go out, and so he gonna take care of you. And he said, you just do your thing, and I'm gonna drive us home. And so we go out,
You did your thing.
and I'm doing my thing,
And he did.
and he gonna drive us home. And we get later into the night.
Lace.
Lace. My idol
Okay.
is not doing idle things.
Lace.
He hanging out. He having a good
He's
time.
hanging out, having a good time.
I am the life of the party.
Okay. Understood.
Hold on. And I'm trying to hold on, be
I
that
look
guy.
up to this man.
Be that guy and
Okay.
hold on.
Yes, sir.
You know, when you're the life of the party, everybody wants you. Hey,
Yeah,
if you
yeah.
ain't partying with me, there's something wrong with you.
Come on, man.
I'll have one.
Come
with
on, man.
you. I'll have one with
This
you.
is Jamie Morris.
I'll have one with you.
It's supposed to be my idol. I'm looking up to this man. He's supposed to be an idol, a role model. I'm supposed to look up to him. Come on, J-Mo. Come on.
You out of here?
Left me out there.
I got
go
you. That's true. He, you know what? I deserve
That's
that.
Yeah, he
I
deserved
deserve that.
understandable.
He
I
deserved
deserve
I
that.
still love him. I still love it.
That is crazy because my first time having a drink, the Fab Five was in Atlanta. I went out with them, and I didn't drink at the time. I didn't drink at all. So they went out. We was out in Atlanta. It was the Final Four.
For the basketball.
That's the one we lost
Yeah.
against. We lost with Trey Burke, Louisville.
We didn't lose.
We
didn't
should've
lose.
lost.
We didn't lose.
should've
We got
lost that game.
robbed.
That's true.
That was
true.
a block.
So I was hanging out with them. They got a section in the club or whatever, and I'm like hanging out with them. They like, hey, you gotta have a drink with us, and I'm like, I don't drink. So, but it's like it's the Fab Five.
Right.
It's the Fab Five. So
Right.
I'm like,
There you go.
and that's the first time they all was
Been
together.
together.
Yes. So I was like, I'm gonna take one. I took one with them, and I had to throw out the baseball pitch here in Detroit the next day.
Oh
So
my
if you
God.
ever watched the Detroit, and I threw out the pitch,
So that's what happened.
that was the first time ever.
That's what happened.
That's your excuse, Stacey?
Oh, I swear.
Wow.
I swear. I'm on.
But that
Look,
explains
like this,
it.
put
It
like
does
this.
explain it.
I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
Sam, it does explain
I'm
it.
on the way to the game, right? And I thought I was going home. I'm like, yeah, I'm on the way home. I'm laying down. I'm with my girlfriend at the time, and I'm thinking like, yeah, we're going home. She's like, oh, you know, you have to throw out the pitch. I was like, what? I didn't sleep at all that night. So I'm sleeping on the way to the game because I'm tired.
Wow.
I get out the car, and that was like the worst day ever.
Wow.
That was the worst
Was it
day
free?
ever. Worst day ever. So yeah, that's what
Well,
happened.
listen, folks. Denard Robinson is here for the people, the fans, are here, Michigan fans at the University of Michigan Credit Union touchdown tailgate. The inflatables for the kids, the free food, the opportunity to enjoy yourself, to take advantage of the opportunity to mingle with former Michigan greatness in Denard Robinson, Jamie Morris. Braylon Edwards going to be here a little bit later. Come on down, 340 East Huron until 7:30. Come on down, enjoy yourself. We're going to be here for the next, I don't know. How long are we here, J-Mo? For the next hour and a half.
Yeah.
So we're going to be here having a great time. We hope to see you here. We got to get to a break. J-Mo, take us into the break, man.
We're going to come right back. You're listening to the M Zone on the Big 1050.
Clear on radio.
Where were y'all at? Y'all went out. Y'all was in town here? Or y'all was Detroit?
Miz, what do we got roughly?
Be back here in about 5 minutes.
All right, thanks.
Yep.
Yes, and everybody, I got everybody to come. They all like, Gino. And I'm like, nah, I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna have one with you. I have one with you. I have one with you. Sam looked at me and said, J-Mo,
What are you doing?
I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, understood.
And I just, it was just like, okay, dude.
So your quarterback was Harbaugh and who else?
Demetrius Brown.
Really? He was one of the first, right?
Yeah. No, one of the first is Dennis.
Dennis, and then who was the other? I think it was like 2 before me, right?
Yeah.
2 or 3 before me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mike. You don't forget Michael Taylor. I can't forget MT.
He didn't play much.
He played until he got hurt.
Okay, that's what it was.
He played until he got hurt.
Yeah. I was talking to him. I talked to him a couple times because when I first started high school, I started my first year, and those guys came up talking. And you know, when I first got here, they wanted me to.
Smile, guys. Not that smile. Smile.
I'm smiling.
They wanted me to cut my hair and stuff, but it was like they're not ready to see a back quarterback or something like that.
Yeah, dude.
And I told myself, I'm not cutting my hair, man. They're gonna have to.
Eric Mays did a speech on that.
Really?
When we had our 100th anniversary of Michigan football, we were all together, and they put Eric Mays got up and said, it's time for Michigan to accept athletes for what they are. Whether it's the hair, whether it's this, whether it's that, or it's earrings.
See, that's the thing. Like, Rice didn't have to work with that.
Right.
It's like
Exactly. And that was the best thing that we ever did. Rich Rod ever did. I think that was the best thing Rich Rod ever did. When he brought you in, man, it was great.
Yeah. That's why I told him, I told the people like, did Lloyd Carr coach? I was like, nah, Lloyd Carr wasn't there.
Right.
If I was there, if Lloyd was there, I would never came to Michigan.
No. Lloyd wouldn't have done it.
No.
Lloyd would think he's violating the white man.
So who was your coaches? It was Bo and
just Bo.
Okay.
Gary Moeller coached my last game because Bo had his heart attack. He was in the hospital doing his test for his heart. Started having a heart attack on the test. And then, I go to practice, everybody goes, I got reporters in my face saying, do you know what happened to Bo? I'm like, no. I go in, Gary Moeller tells me, he says, come with me. Get in the car, we drive over there. He's got all the tubes in him and everything. I'm like,
I'm sorry. Just want to say hello,
How
brother.
How you doing, man?
What's up, man? How you doing, man?
Yes, sir. I see you laughing, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Got another.
Oh, yeah. How you
No,
doing?
good. I'm Joanne.
Janard, nice to meet
Nice
you.
city. I work for another radio station. That's okay.
Okay.
Hi, Mark.
How you doing, Janard? Nice
How
to
you
meet you.
doing?
Man. Yes, sir.
Would you like to sign my jersey? Or are we not doing that anymore?
I can't sign. I'm supposed to
How about a
sign.
photo?
I'll do a photo, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
let's do that.
Where's your phone?
Out there.
Where's your phone? I'll put a picture.
Where is Billy Taylor?
Jamie will be back here in about a minute.
Okay, hear me out. The boys are running a little late. I'll get them on as soon as I can. Okay. They'll be here. Bobby, listen. They're gonna be here as soon as they get here. We're gonna put the headphones on their heads and we're just gonna do the interview as short or as long as they can be here. Okay. But they're supposed to be here.
Okay. Is Denard gone for the time being?
No, he's over there taking pictures.
Okay, sweet. I just, making sure. Okay.
No, he's over there taking pictures.
Okay. Trying to go get stuff set up next door, so I'll get those guys.
Okay.
Yeah, someone stole my power cord that I would plug over there, but I'm sorting it out.
Okay. Or borrowed.
All right. You're coming back from break. Stand by. Back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
This is the M Zone.
And welcome back to the M Zone. Jamie Morse and Matt the Hitman Misler back at the office doing the ones and twos, holding it down for us. We got Bobby Toth here doing the producing here. He's a little worried about his electric cord that someone just borrowed. You'd like to bring it back?
We got people stealing cords out here. Everything's free except them cords.
And of course, the great Sam Webb is here with us at the tailgate at the University of Michigan Credit Union touchdown tailgate.
Touchdown tailgate. I'm trying to think of the name.
And we're live. Denard Robinson's out there taking pictures with the fans. Come on down. Come here. It's fan friendly. It is family friendly. That's what I want to say. I'm trying to get my wife to bring CJ. Trying to get him over here as quick as possible. And we got other former players. And the great 7 Michigan men of Michigan. They'll be on their way. Billy Taylor and Glenn Dowdy, they're gonna on their way, and they're gonna receive an award on the at the 50-yard line tomorrow at halftime. So we get a chance to see them, talk to them. So we got a lot of things still going on, and there's people coming through. There's food trucks galore on the other side, on the other side on Washington. And you got Huron, as Sam says, we're at 4:30 Huron Drive. So come on down, come see us and talk to us, and we're talking football, we're talking everything else too, and just having some fun. Sam's setting it up right now. I think we're gonna get lights.
Ooh, baby, the production value out here.
I mean,
Mother Nature decided to put a little shade up for you guys.
Oh, I miss it is cool in between these buildings. They put this in the right area. It is right here, cool. There's no sun. You got the sun.
There's no sun now. Earlier we had a wicked sun.
We were baking, but now we sitting relaxed.
Oh yeah,
and got a little cool breeze going through. So this is good. This is gonna be nice. And one of the games Michigan game's biggest guy in the game itself is coming on his way. Billy Taylor, Dr. Billy Taylor will be over here soon and tell us about the award he will be receiving in the at halftime at the Wisconsin game.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. It's something that we forgot about, but it's these young men, what they did when they came here, both on and off the field. So it's a great opportunity.
Nice.
And
nice.
I see Cheyenne eating some tacos, man.
Oh yeah, gonna get. Hey, these tacos are free, so we're getting
it's
some
free.
Tacos.
It's for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't eat until the sun go down. So I'm
free
just
video.
waiting.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So oh, got a popper. So
it ain't electricity.
no,
That's
it's not.
literally.
No.
Quick double take. Make sure none of our gears blowing up. Nah, little kids with fireworks.
No, okay. Hey, Jamie, I don't know if you know this, but breaking news out of the NFL. No number 8 for Baltimore this Sunday.
Hey, they got
Who they got on Sunday?
Great question.
Miz will beat me to it.
Don't even know what I'm talking about. Baltimore is hosting Houston.
Okay.
So a pair of 1 and 3 teams.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, if you're gonna miss number 8, you might as well play that team.
More than half of their Pro Bowlers from last year are all
hurt.
injured. Yeah,
Right,
like
they're
their
all
whole
hurt.
team's injured right now.
No, they're all injured. They're hurt. Is it his hamstring, Miz? Is that the reason why? Because he came out. I thought he came out the game mad and he didn't want to play. So, but it's his hamstring. And when you get a hammy.
No, you rip a hammy, you're going to be mad.
Right.
But it's not because you're losing. It's because you can't move your leg.
No, the hammy's it'll hang around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So you could be in some pain. So it's a good thing. Get a chance to rest that hamstring. Hopefully he can be back in the next week or the next couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been announced Cooper Rush is going to be taking the start on Sunday.
Cooper Rush.
Yep.
I haven't heard that name in a million years.
Wow. That's the
former
backup
Dallas
quarterback.
Cowboy backup.
Who knew that was the quarterback, man? That's crazy. That's what Big Sweet says. We some of these backups, they may not be able to play in the NFL. We just taking a chance. But somebody who did play as a backup was Mac Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Who?
Mac Jones.
Who?
Mac Jones, baby. He got it done. He got it done last night, Miz.
MJ on fire.
You got to give him credit, man.
Oh yeah.
Seriously.
They sacrificed everyone else on that team just to try and pray to the gods that Christian McCaffrey stays healthy. Everyone else has been going down.
Right. No, you're right. And they made great plays. They made great. He threw for over 300 yards, didn't he, Miz? Yeah, he did.
I believe so. Yeah. I know Stafford threw over 300.
Stafford was good last night. He was good last night.
Mac Jones looks like he got beat up to the point.
Dude, Mac
he was
Jones.
dry heaving.
It was his knee, his shoulder. It was everything. But he kept coming back. Coming back. Like a true flu, he kept coming back.
Get your Mac Jones shots.
Get your Mac Jones shots because he was playing. He was balling. Oh. He was doing his thing, which worked out for the 49ers. It worked out really good. So
for having that many people out, the fact that they're still 3-1 is like, all right, they'll tough it out this season. We'll see. Oh,
they were picked to go to the playoffs, right?
They're never not picked to go to the playoffs. But it's all right. I don't have that. I hate to poo-poo the 49ers, but I'm going to poo-poo the 49ers. I don't have that much faith that they're going to keep it up. Even if Mac Jones is truly, playing well the whole time. Him and McCaffrey are just I don't think they're enough.
No, you're right. It's going to be tough because they don't have game breakers.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have game breakers, and their defense is a little weak too. When you look at it, that's what it looks like to me. They're no.
When
What'd you say?
You look, I was gonna say when you look at their depth chart, like all you see are O's next to everyone. Juwan Jennings, Ricky Purcell. You got guys on the IR. Brandon Ayuk is out. George Kittle's on the IR. And then, I mean, just look at the weapons.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I mean, Kittle's out for like more than half the season, isn't he?
At least for 4 weeks.
Oh,
well, he went on what's it called? He went on IR.
Injury reserve. So he's got 4
I just for some
off,
reason I thought there was a report that his injury was like an 8 or 9 week injury. But if it's only 4, all right, maybe they got a shot still.
Well, you shut it down.
Well, again, that's just minimum.
Right. I mean, if he could come back early, I'm sure that young man wants to come back. He loves playing football.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing the tight ends, they want to play.
It has been funny seeing all of these George Kittle commercials now that he's out. It's just seeing all these commercials from players that aren't playing at the time. I don't know. Makes me chuckle as much as I don't want to poke fun at them being injured. It's always like, wow, what incredible timing, advertisers. That could not have worked out worse for you.
No, it's been good. It's been real good. All right, Sam. I got to hear how you feel about the Tigers now.
Mm-hmm.
Their chances
hold on.
now.
Hey, man.
Second he puts the mic back on, is like, call him out.
No, I'm not calling him out. I want to know how he feels.
He's trying to make the argument different than the one that I made. I didn't say that the Tigers were a.
No, you didn't say.
I didn't say that the Tigers were a lost cause.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say that hey, stick a fork in them. I was hoping that they could dig out of the hole, and they did. But that doesn't mean that a 15-game collapse is something that you just dismiss as a nothing. It is the worst collapse in the history of baseball.
True.
That they happen to get up off the mat is commendable.
Right.
They salvage some respect. That is great. But you had Scott Harris dismiss a great opportunity. He didn't take advantage of a great opportunity to fortify a team who had World Series prospects. And I just, as much as I would like to believe that they could go out and beat the Mariners, I hope they beat the Mariners.
I don't think they're going to beat the Mariners.
They would be in better position. See, the Mariners went and did what the Tigers should have done. They go and get Josh Naylor. They go and get Eugenio Suarez. I mean, Eugenio Suarez. They go and get a couple of bats. The Tigers, they needed bats. They needed to fortify their bullpen. Think about the situation that they're in. They traded for several spare parts and one legitimate player.
Right.
Is it any wonder that the only guy who worked out, the only guy who's worth a damn, is the guy who was worth a damn when they traded for him?
Right. I get it. I'm just saying the Tigers, you're right. Scott Harris did nothing.
Did it not?
Nothing.
Guess what, J-Mo?
You're right.
Guess what? You could have done that.
Right. Easily.
You could have done that.
I would have brought you some bats, though.
I mean, damn. Hey, if that's the job requirement, pay me. I could do that damn job. Sit there and do nothing. Trade for bad players. Trade for players who are over the hill, who don't know what the hell they're doing, who can't do the job anymore. I could do that. I mean, that doesn't take any skill whatsoever.
No.
If doing the job means going trading for crappy players, man, let my 5-year-old do that. I mean, come on, man.
No, you're right. You're right. And that's the problem. It's not the Tigers, it's the executives.
You try to make it be about loyalty. It's not about loyalty.
No, I'm trying to no. I get it. They went through a bad month.
You make it sound like if you call out your team, you're not supporting your team.
No,
that's not true.
Your team made the playoffs. And everybody, all I'm saying, listen to me.
When we were talking about them, they hadn't made the playoffs yet.
They were going to make the playoffs. I said that they would make the playoffs because who they were playing, and they know how to win. They just forgot how to bat.
They forgot how to try. I'm assuming they probably just got lazy with it. I mean, that happens anytime.
And they thought it was going to happen overnight.
Yeah.
We'll just turn it on eventually. We got it. It's going to come on.
No, this dude, see, he thinks he's smarter than the entire league. Think about it. He went and traded for, Morton, Paddock, Seawald. Who else did he get?
One was
Montero.
One was going to work out, right? That's what he thought.
All these dudes were terrible. Terrible. You wouldn't trade every single guy.
Right.
So all these guys sucked on the other teams. One guy wasn't even playing.
Right.
So all of these guys are terrible on the other teams that they play for, but they're going to be good for you. Going to make them good. You. Somehow, nobody else knows what they're doing, but you and your coaches are going to make them good.
It's the culture.
Come on, man.
That's what he was.
That's ridiculous.
It's the culture.
That tell you something about how he thinks. Like you're smarter than everybody else in baseball. Same thing with the farm system. So your farm system, somehow your guys, your players, all your prospects are going to hit.
Right.
All of them. So you can't trade any of them because all your prospects are going to hit. They're just so great,
right,
that you can't part with any of them because they are just perfect. You can't let them go. No. Come on, man. This is ridiculous, J-Mo.
Look, I don't know about Scott Harris, but I know that they tried to keep the whole team intact, and maybe we can win with it. I don't know if AJ Hinch. Where's AJ Hinch in this? Is he part of that?
See, and this is my point. You're making AJ Hinch look bad with this ridiculous standard. You're expecting him to take bad players, and make them good. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. These players were bad on other teams, and I'm supposed to make them good. I'm supposed to make them make the playoffs. I'm supposed to make hurt players.
Right.
Well, stop it. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Now, fortunately,
it worked out. Right.
He was able to salvage this.
Yeah.
He was able to get them together. But like he was expecting Chris Fetter to take these pitchers and sprinkle feather dust on them and make them be miraculous.
Stop it. Get some help.
Exactly. Miz gets what I'm talking about.
Miz gets it.
Miz gets what I'm talking about. So, like I said, fortunately, this team was able to ride. They had issues before the swoon.
Right.
Miz and I were talking about this way before the deadline. I said, Miz, they need a bat. Miz, they need a bat. And then they start getting injured. And then they needed to fill in the rotation.
Right.
Then the bullpen started to break out. Now you need bullpen help. And then you still needed a bat. And then he didn't fix any of that.
Nope.
Fortunately, the one guy he went to get was Finnegan. And fortunately, that's the one guy that's giving you something.
Yes.
So, J-Mo, you trying to make an argument that I didn't make. I didn't say that the Tiger, oh my God, these Tigers, they just, oh man, they just, there's just no chance that for them to do anything.
Because
I said the general manager,
the drought they had.
The general manager didn't do anything to help this team.
No, he did not help this team.
And if they fail, it's the general manager's fault. Was my point. If they fail, it's the general manager's fault. It's not AJ Hinch's fault. It's not Chris Fetter's fault. And hell, as much as people put it on Chris Ilitch,
yes.
I mean, hell, even if he's tightening the purse strings, you can't let 15 games. You can't squander 15 games. So
yeah, that's a tight one.
I'm sorry, J-Mo. You done got me worked up.
Hey, you
Got me worked
I
up
gotta
on
get
this.
it. Hey, you gotta
Detroit
get it.
baseball do it to you, huh?
Yeah, man. Got me worked up over here at the University of Michigan Credit Union touchdown tailgate. We supposed to be talking Michigan football. Let's talk about something that make me happy, man. Let's talk Michigan.
Let's talk Michigan football.
Let's talk Michigan football, man.
Well, we always talk about the running back, so
Yeah, man. Let's
that'll
talk
make
about
you happy.
Let's talk about Justice Haynes.
Justice Haynes.
Justice Haynes
is a you understand. I knew this kid was gonna be good. Wanna know why? Nick Saban said it.
Mm.
Nick Saban said the kid got hurt. That's why when he was in Alabama, he will be the surprise of the Big Ten if he stays healthy. Stays healthy.
Really?
And he stayed healthy, and look at what's happening.
I mean, he's special. He's special.
And I don't care. That kid's got vision because
Mhm.
when he was in Oklahoma and they ran that power play, you had them two tight end, the two tackles go one way. He saw the backside. Nobody goes backside. You know why? Because you're all by yourself on backside.
Yeah.
You gonna
talking
get
about
hit.
on the counter?
Yes, on the counter.
Yeah.
He went backside
Yeah, he did.
and he took it all the way.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, man.
I
That's
said,
some vision right
I
there.
went like there. That right there, that's a
Yeah.
first round pick right
You
there.
can't
Right
coach
there.
it.
You
He
can't
got
coach
something
that.
Can't coach.
No, you can't coach
Can't
that.
coach it.
The way he was running, I mean, now he's running. He done fired everybody up, got everybody fired up.
And then the second guy, Marshall, I like him.
Woo.
I like him.
He hungry now.
Oh yeah.
Somebody ain't been feeding him.
Mm-hmm.
Now he wants to eat.
Yeah. Well, he had 9 carries, 10 carries.
Yeah.
Mhm. Now you get him blocking too.
Yes.
See, because
I got
cause-
you.
cause-
I got you.
because Justice cost
Yes.
he cost old boy
Yes.
a touchdown.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He caught Bryce like, hey man, hey, you remember you was yelling at me in that game? you remember you were yelling at me in that game?
You
Now,
owe me now. You owe me now.
Hey, now Bryce didn't turn around and yell at Justice Haynes for costing him that touchdown in that Nebraska game. But he definitely could have done that. It's like, hey man, hey, block the right guy,
He working
man.
on it. He working on it.
Oh, for
It's
sure.
a job in progress.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, it comes with the territory.
Yeah, that's Bryce being a leader. He's like, hey man, hey, block the right guy next
Right.
time. Yeah,
Always remember, it's the inside guy.
Oh, for sure.
Block the inside
If you
guy.
get the inside
Don't
guy,
go
we
over
good.
there.
We
What you
good.
going over there for? Get the guy coming
Hey,
inside.
Hey, you know what people try to do? They try to put it on Evan Link. They just say, Link. Link didn't buy the-"
No,
Hey, no, it wasn't no Link.
It wasn't Lee.
It wasn't Link.
Nope.
Yeah, they tried to go after the guy, the convenient guy. It was on just the same.
As a matter of fact, I don't even want to say it, but Evan Link's been blocking pretty good
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
He
the
been
O-line-
blocking
the O-line-
better.
The O-line is starting to come
I'm
along. They
saying the
starting to come
O-line
along.
starting to come again. Them young kids getting up. They
Yeah.
want to play, Sam.
That's why
Well,
I told you, man.
Hey, man, so here is,
Those
you
three
know
games
what?
were preseason.
You know
and
who
now
we
they
need to
ready.
shout out?
Uh-oh.
We need to shout out Juan Castillo.
Yeah.
Shout out Juan Castillo, because I missed this part. We were talking about outside zone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And why are they better running it? Now, part of it is a commitment to running it.
Right.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right, because like they tried to implement it, to run it more. Even when Jim was here, they started out one of the seasons. They say we're gonna run it a little bit more,
Mm-hmm.
and when it wasn't working, they just got away from it because they run other stuff so well.
Right,
It's like, hey, why we ain't gonna stick with this because we run other stuff better. Chip Lindsey came in and said, "This is what I do," and we got some young guys that they bust some assignments on some of these twists and stunts. This will help us on some of that. You don't got to worry about some of those assignments when we running these zone runs.
Right.
And this will help us on some of the others. I want to run all of these nakeds and everything. This will help with that, right? And then you bring in a guy like Juan Castillo. And Nate Afobe talked about this. He said, hey, man, this guy knows how to teach this.
Yeah.
He was like, man, he was showing us some of this tape. He was showing us some of these guys that he's worked with, some of these offenses that he's worked with in the past, and some of these drills that he runs us on all the time. And he's like, man, I dream about this play. The way he talks about it all the time. He was like, man, I see it in my sleep.
So I see the vision.
I just know how to run it now.
Yeah.
So Juan Castillo has a lot to do with why they're running it so well, Lace.
I mean, that's big. That's big. If you get those guys knowing how to hook guys or run guys by, now the running back is just putting his foot in the ground and riding the wave.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing. Those guys know how to hook the guy or just push him out the hole. That's the best way. If those guys learn how to run and go with their guy, it's easy to have a running back just ride the wave. And that's what those running backs are doing.
Yeah. Yeah, so we need to get to a break because we got a couple of special guests.
Yes, we do.
Here in the building, you want to talk about being able to run the football.
Right.
You know, great teammates. Establishing a legacy to follow. Guys whose footsteps you guys followed in.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Blazed the trail for you.
Yes.
Long ago. Well, we're going to be sitting and talking to Michigan football royalty here. So why don't you send us to a break, J-Mo, so we can do that.
You're listening to the M Zone on the Big 1050.
Clear on radio.
Yeah, man.
I didn't know that. So when I just posted it, everybody was just hitting me up. I said, I just posted it. I know if they'll post it.
Yeah, that's Billy Taylor. Yes, and that's Downey. Shit. I gotta get his name. God dog it. Thank you. Now you're messing with me. Yeah, I'm gonna put them on.
Talk to Rashmi.
I don't know. Can we? Or can't we? Denard can go. Yeah.
Yeah, I think make sure Rashmi, whatever she had you doing, I think she only had you here till 5:30.
Jamie and Sam are on 4 and 5 right now.
I think, but make sure.
So we'll get Denard's headset and then that other headset is on too. So then they'll just be on the teams right there. We're already done.
How long you got the coffee?
Huh?
How long do I have the coffee?
I don't.
Yeah.
No, you're good.
Come on, man.
All day. I said, I got you all day, man. But I'm asking her to see what she says.
BJ.
Is that one of your cars, though? Is that the same position?
I mean, I do Golden Limo, but I don't know if you got the same dude I be riding. Right.
I just feel like driving in Detroit myself.
Have they arrived yet?
They're right there. Those number 22 and number 42.
Nice.
Walt Downey. Walt, I think Walt played DB.
Huh?
I think Walt played DB.
Huh?
DB. Walt Downey. Didn't he?
Y'all better check. What position you play again? Good on you. Only have the packs. Shit is ridiculous as hell.
PG, come here.
God, the gas bag is like, no, you'll eat all of them.
Mr. Downing played what position? Glenn played wingback. Wingback. I'm sorry. We're gonna get you a chair, sit you down.
DT. What's up, man? Been a long time.
Okay, we're back in about 1 minute, guys.
Nice to see you.
How you doing? What's up, man? Doing all right?
Yeah, good.
Put them between us.
How you doing, man? Colorado, nice to meet you, boss. Nice to meet you, too. Yes, sir.
Sam, just push your chair. You should have just pushed your chair that way.
I guess we could. I could. All right.
Y'all want to come around? Yeah, we're gonna just do that. Come around. And be careful.
All right, we're coming back here in about 30 seconds. Stand by.
30 seconds. Be careful.
My man BT.
Michigan
How you been?
win.
Yeah, grab the, get in the headphones, give him that headset right there.
Zimmer rolls out to the right. Pitches off to Taylor. Taylor's to the 20. Down to the 15. Touchdown, Billy Taylor! Touchdown, Billy Taylor! Billy Taylor scored a touchdown from
You know that's your
21 yards
favorite
out.
thing.
The crowd goes to third.
This is the M Zone.
And welcome back to the M Zone. And we have two special guests with us right now. And you know one, you heard his name.
BT, you gotta put the mic down, BT. You gotta put the mic down.
Hey, I'm happy to be here.
Billy Taylor with us.
Bill Taylor. Happy to be
Dr. Bill Taylor.
Dr. Billy Taylor.
Hey.
That's right. I'm happy to be with my friends.
Yeah, BT was one of my first exclusives, one of my first feature articles.
Really?
Yeah, man. You ain't know that?
No.
Yeah, J-Mo. One of my first feature articles is Billy Taylor.
All right.
And Glenn Downing's here with us too.
Yeah.
So
Dottie, how you doing?
Good. Shaking and baking here, brother.
There we go. There we go.
Having a
Yeah.
great day tomorrow. It's our Super Bowl moment.
talk about
Can't
this
wait.
special thing that's going on with you guys.
Well, the
And
Mellow Men.
Yeah, the Mellow Men of Michigan.
Historic.
Unmatched.
Unmatched.
But see, here's the thing. Here's something that
Okay.
we're celebrating this, and we should. 7 African American players.
Right.
First time.
First time. The largest number of scholarship African American players to come to Michigan at the same time. That's right. After that, we opened it.
You
opened
open up the
flood
door.
doors.
You
Yeah.
just open up the doors.
Right.
But what I'm saying to you is, and then I read, Cannon wasn't sure about you guys not being, you guys living in that house.
That's right.
Yeah.
Bo wanted
Yeah,
us
yeah,
in the. He
Bo-
wanted us in the dorm. I was in Rumsey House in West Quad. Glenn, were you in Rumsey as well?
No, I was in the West and South Quad and then Adams House.
Well, we went. Okay, I went from Rumsey House
Yeah,
to
you-
South
you were
Quad,
there. Yeah,
Gomberg House,
yeah.
and then we decided that we were going to stay together. We wanted to live together and get out of the dorms. So 2 of the Mellow Men, 2 of the 7 went to Don Cannon to ask for our scholarship money, so we could pay rent in a house we found.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and Cannon said, "Did Bo know about this?" And we lied and said yes, and he didn't know.
Hey, Miz,
so-
can you put the house on the stream? Because it's been deemed a historical landmark.
It's a
right?
landmark.
Designated-
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a historical marker at 1345 Gettys, y'all.
Right.
And it's the den of the Mellow Men.
That's right.
And that marker is right out front. It's
Mhm.
cool. We're proud of it. We
Which you
celebrated
should
it
be.
yesterday.
We should be.
Yeah.
You
We
know,
all should be
when
proud
we-
of this.
people ask us about how do we come to Mellow Men, but like in our days on campus, that was very popular, especially among Afro Americans. You see a brother say, "Hey, Mellow, what's up? Hey, Mellow Man," So since the 7 of us came together, and we had great parents, and they were advising us to stick together, and we decided to get a house, and we call ourselves the Mellow Men.
Where
And
did that
then
name come from?
Well,
Just this that
Just because
the
you call it.
street talk, on campus, we see another brother say, "What's up, Mellow? Hey, Mellow Man, what's going on?" That kind of thing.
Mhm.
So we became the Mellow Men.
and then we rhymed it with the den of the Mellow
The
Men.
den of the Mellow Men.
Wow.
And my dad made the sign that's historic, the den of the Mellow Men, and then all of our initials are at the bottom of the sign on this historic photo.
Yep.
So who were all the Mellow Men? You give some shout out to your brothers.
Yeah,
we had Glenn Dowdy, myself, Mike Taylor, Mike Oldham, Alden James, Butch Carpenter, Reggie McKenzie, and
Mike Oldham.
And Mike Oldham.
Mhm.
So
Mike
we
Taylor.
were seven. Mike Taylor, Mike Oldham, Bill Taylor, Reggie McKenzie, Glenn Dowdy, Butch Carpenter, and Bill Taylor. We
Dr.
are
Bill Taylor.
Dr. Billy Taylor.
Right,
That's right.
exactly.
And
I
Shake
worked
and
hard-
Bake.
I worked hard for it. Glenn is Mr. Shake and Bake.
Dr. Shake, y'all.
But yeah, man.
They got you out of Bo's hometown,
Barberton, Ohio.
Barberton, Ohio. Yeah.
and they got you away from Woody Hayes.
That's right. That's right. I don't even want to say Ohio State, but I consider Woody Hayes. But, you know, when I came to Ann Arbor as a recruit and I walked into the stadium, into the big house, I was like, man, no, I got to be here. And then one thing that my mom really liked about Bump Elliott, who recruited us, he was talking more about getting a good education than football. You know, he said, you're going to play football, you got a guaranteed scholarship, room, board, books, tuition, but we're going to see to it that your son graduates. And that hit home with my mother and me.
So just for some reference, was it Bump who recruited you 7?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Bump
And
Elliott.
Ron Johnson.
We're dating ourselves. We came to Michigan before Bo Schembechler
Right.
did.
No, you're doing a good job. I'm just making sure. That's why I wanted to be said.
Right,
This
right.
this
Look
didn't
at that.
happen.
There they go, J-Mo, right there. There they go.
Bo Schembechler ran into
Yeah.
7 first-round draft picks. That's what happened.
Right.
Hey, J-Mo, you know where they got Butch Carpenter from, right?
Where?
Flint, Michigan, man.
Hall
Come
of
on,
Fame.
man. Come
Hall
on,
of
man.
Fame.
I'm messing with Sam.
Yeah,
I gotta
Flint,
mess with
Flint,
Sam. I gotta
baby.
mess with Sam.
Butch is a Flintstone.
Flint, Michigan. There you go. Flint, Michigan, man. Got to know that. Know your history, J-Mo.
I read up on it. I'm deeply impressed and everything like that.
So we moved in, and we didn't think, that Bo knew anything about it, because we lied to Don Canham and said that he knew, which he didn't know. He gave us our money, so we rented the house. And then one day at practice, I don't know if it was me and Glenn, one of the Mellow Men, we were saying, because we had these house meetings. We say, hey, man, meet you go to the den at 5:30 or 6:30 or whatever. We're going to have a meeting. And Ben and Bo overheard. He said, this den. What are you talking about? Where is this place? And so we kind of lied again, just a meeting place or something like that. But I think at that point he already knew.
But what we didn't know until recently, he owned the property.
Don Canham.
Hey, check this out.
Yeah, Don Canham owned the house.
5 dudes in there already. Right. And he threw them out. He raised the rent so he could put the Mellow Men in the den.
Yeah.
So
we had no idea.
So if you think about it, Canham got his money back.
Yeah, he did.
I don't mean to say that,
yeah,
but I mean,
right.
he got his
knew what
money
he was
back.
doing.
Yeah, he knew what he was doing.
And he was knowing that he could keep us together in that house because we weren't even thinking about any frats.
Right.
We were a frat ourselves.
Yeah, that's right.
So 7 for your career here in Michigan?
Yeah.
You guys stayed together all years.
We lived 2.5, almost 3 years in the den of the Mellow Men. Yeah. We never had a fight. The police never came. There was never no major disagreement. Now we partied.
Okay, I just asked. I gotta ask.
Hey, what was the contest? Did we have some contest, bro?
We had a hot pants contest.
And they were lined up where?
About 100 of the prettiest women on campus were lined up in our front yard, and they were marching through the house, and we were the judges. And the prize was that.
Who came up with that?
I did, I think. But the prize was
him and Reg.
Whoever the winners of the hot pants contest. The 7 winners, they had a date with each one of the Mellow Men.
Oh, there you go.
Of course, we went to the library and studied.
And we all graduated on time.
Trigonometry, Well, like Glenn said, we all graduated on time. Yeah, man. We had a lot of intense
and we won 2 championships. 2 championships, all graduated on time. 6 of the 7 drafted by the NFL in the first 3 or 4 rounds. And then you know what else was the deal, man? Is that the fact that the 7 Mellow Men all graduated on
On
time
time.
after being able to win 2 championships. And the mayor of Ann Arbor celebrated us for our on the field championships and off the field work that we've done all over the country with rings. And that's never happened before
Wow.
the NCAA
You wearing
history.
yours, the 7 Mellow Men. Yeah.
That's a historic
We all
ring
got rings.
that
There we
has
go.
never been given out to any players in the history of the NCAA
Wow.
for on the field championships and impacting communities all over the country for over half a century.
And you know, the mayor of Ann Arbor is my son, Chris
Christopher
Taylor.
Taylor.
Yeah, he'll let you know. Yeah. I adopted him. He adopted me. But
Wow.
we're really good friends, you know, so he likes it.
If you can talk to the kids now, right now, what would you tell them? How what would you tell them? What would you expect them to be? Different things like that.
Well, the main thing, get your education. Make sure you get your degree.
Right.
Play the best sports. You know, you don't the student athletes, then you know, you don't have to worry, parents don't have to worry about them playing sports and playing hard. Coach is gonna see to that. They're gonna work your butt off. So you need to work as hard in the classroom as the coaches work you on the football field or the basketball court or whatever. You know, just push that education on them and make sure that that's a top priority. Because my mother, she always told me, I'm the youngest of 7. I'm the youngest, the biggest, and the handsomest too, Jay. My 3 brothers, they didn't agree with that handsome part, but I was the youngest. But she always said one of her children going to go to college and graduate. And my brothers were old enough where they had left the house, you know, and I'm the only one at home. And she would be walking through the house. I'm maybe watching TV or something. One of my children going to graduate from college. And she just going into the other room, you know. And she come back a little later. One of my kids going to graduate from college. I said, Mama, I know you're talking about me.
Right.
I'm the only one here. But I did, thank God. So
thank God we had great parents. All 7 Mellow Men had great parents. We had a foundation of God being able to know that what is happening for all of us, what we were appreciating. Then we had the parents to talk about education all the time. And then they always talked about winning. And then we had Bo, which is our gridiron dad. Bo was always stressing
I like
winning.
that, gridiron
And it was
dad.
nonstop competition, y'all. I mean, you couldn't even imagine the first year that we had Bo was like going into the military. And the only thing that was missing from that exercise and that fatigue that we had were bullets.
Right.
That's it.
we ran the stadium steps. I don't know if.
I've been there.
Yeah,
I've been there.
Yeah, that man was something else. And none of us, when I first came to Michigan, I didn't like Bo.
No,
at all. Oh no. And I told people as being recruited, me and Tom Darden, we became freshman roommates, but we became friends on the recruiting circuit. You know?
Okay.
And we were down in Miami, Ohio, for a recruiting visit. And you're supposed to be the big man on campus. You know what I'm saying? At least during that weekend, dinner, getting shown around, meet some girls or whatever. And so when we landed, they did take us to dinner and gave us a campus tour. But that morning, about 5:30, 6 a.m., it was boom, boom, boom on the door. And I'm looking around, I go to the door, Bo standing there with his hat turned backwards, talking about, you guys ready to work out. And I'm like, what? I looked over at TD, he's shrugging his shoulders, and he said, downstairs, tennis shoes, shorts, and T-shirt, and walked away.
You guys used to have to work out.
Yeah, I mean, we were charted with a bench press.
So they wanted to see what you could do, all of those things. They kept records.
Had to run 40 for a time. Had to play a full court basketball game with the other players, the upperclassmen. Man, Me and TD walked past each other, say, "Ain't no way in the hell I'm gonna go to school here."
That's Miami, Ohio, though.
Yeah, play for this man, and we told everybody we met, he's nuts, he's crazy.
Right. That's
Don't go to
same story with Deerdorf.
Yeah.
Deerdorf said, "I'm not going to Miami,
Yeah, don't
Ohio."
go to Miami.
Nobody wanted to
They
go to
got
Miami.
a nut for a coach down there.
So he got you.
Well, no, Bump Elliott got us.
Okay.
'Cause we signed for Bump
Yeah.
to come to Michigan,
Right.
to play for Bump Elliott. And freshmen dating ourselves, freshmen couldn't play in 68.
Mhm.
Okay. So we had freshman team. Bill Dodd was the coach. We played 2 games. We practiced all year.
And we won both of them.
Bowling Green and Toledo.
Mhm.
Those were our 2 freshman games. And the other time we practiced, we were like dummies for the varsity. First team freshman offense ran against the first team Michigan varsity defense.
Wow.
And the first team freshman defense had to defend against the varsity first team
Mhm.
offense. So man, I felt like Astro Boy. They were jacking us up around there, but we gave them hell.
Oh,
though.
we did, man.
Yeah,
We sure did.
every now and then, man, they'd break up out of there, So they knew what was coming. But those, I think they call it the toilet bowl or something.
That's what they called it.
Right.
They jacked us up, man.
So tomorrow you're receiving this down on the field, right?
Yeah.
At halftime?
After the first quarter.
After the first quarter. Okay.
We're going to be introduced on the field. The Mellow Men of Michigan.
That's awesome.
You're a mellow man. Just came on a little bit later.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Denard, where did he go?
Yeah, man, he's going around doing the Denard thing, and Braylon Edwards on his way down as well.
He's right here.
There's
Braylon's right
Braylon.
there in front of us.
Superstar. It's been a festive occasion. The University of Michigan Credit Union touchdown tailgate. There's Lomas Brown, Detroit Lions royalty in the building as well.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a great event.
It's
so
a
come
great
on
event
down.
to have people on.
Go Blue.
Great for the kids to enjoy. They got inflatables. They're doing giveaways, signed memorabilia. You can win all kinds of free swag and free food. It is a free event going on until 7:30. So come on down, enjoy the great event here at the University of Michigan Credit Union, 340 East Huron. So come on down and enjoy it while you can. We got Jamie Morris. We got Glenn Dowdy. We got my great friend, Dr. Billy Taylor.
That's right.
Yeah, you talk about
Don't
people.
leave him
Don't leave him hanging.
Don't
Don't leave him
I
hanging.
didn't see you. I didn't see you.
He
I
will
didn't
call
see
you
you.
out on the
I didn't
radio.
see
You
you.
left me hanging.
No, I can't leave him hanging because these are people who put me on when I got started. Braylon gave me my first exclusive interview.
Wow.
BT was like maybe my second one that I did was BT. Like so when before I had a name doing anything,
Right.
these were brothers who like gave me like a shot.
Right.
Like, hey man, you want to do something? Come on, let's do it. These were guys who did that. So I never forget it. This is like 20 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
20 years
That's
ago.
cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
never
awesome.
forget it. Never forget it. So, and here we are.
What's up, young fella?
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
He here.
I just talked to you.
That's right. That's right.
yesterday.
So we got lots of things going on
How you
here at
doing,
the
baby? You good?
University of Michigan Credit Union touchdown tailgate. Fellas, you guys got anything going on this weekend with the Mellow Men?
Oh, they got a ton to do. They
Mellow
still
Men
got.
going to be introduced on the field for homecoming at the end of the first quarter.
Right.
And so we'll be down there, and I think they might show a highlight or two. And
If they don't show touchdown Billy Taylor, somebody gonna get
That's-
screamed
Oh,
at.
they got that. They
that's going
got
to be a
that.
problem.
But here's the thing, y'all. Like I was saying, this moment for us is our Super Bowl for the Mellow Men.
Right.
And it's special for us because, one, we can thank God that he brought us together. Two, we had great families, great parents. Three, we won 2 championships. 4, we were 6 out of 7
Two Rose
drafted,
Bowls,
2 Rose Bowls,
11 and
5 All-Americans that came out of the den of the Mellow Men. And all we say is we are What?
Unmatched.
Unmatched and what? And historic.
Can't beat it. Can't beat
Well,
it.
we appreciate you guys coming in, spending time with us, and giving us the
Thank you.
history.
Thank
And
you.
thank you for giving us the history.
God bless.
Really.
Yeah, man.
Go
Honor.
Blue.
Go
Honor.
Blue. We're gonna
Go
go.
Blue.
We're gonna go, and we'll come right back on the other side. You're listening to the M Zone on the Big 1050.
Thank you.
Clear on
brother.
radio.
Thank you. Glad we could get through.
Nigga,
Thank you
man,
very
y'all
much
getting
for the-
love. Y'all
thanks
getting
for the
love
invite.
on the stream. Look at that. They love all these guys. Look at that. Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
So you good with Frida?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing all right?
Thank you, brother.
No, this guy right here.
Jamie Morris.
That's Jamie. How you doing, Jamie? Denard's supposed to be here too, right?
Huh?
Denard's supposed to be here.
Denard was around. He was moving around somewhere. I just saw him.
I recognize him. It's been a few years.
Yeah, he was around. Did Denard leave already? I need to get him.
You got to get her. I'll get you.
Okay. Yes.
Can I get you anything?
So I need to get her now. I need to get her now. Then we'll get Brad. Okay. Then,
Yeah, she just grabbed. She's going to grab the lead right. We got breaking right now.
yes, ma'am. I'll take care of it.
Jamie, remember David? Jamie?
Yeah.
Appreciate you, brother.
Good to see you.
Touchdown, Billy Tate. Billy. Let's get over right here, folks. Can we get you on? What's good with you? Absolutely. We're going to get Tiffany on, too. Okay. Yeah, that's all good. I'll give her some space. I'll let Tiffany- Absolutely, we got to get Tiffany on.
Yep.
When we
All right,
come
Miz,
back.
we got we're gonna get a quick mic check. Go ahead, brother. Oh,
Yo, testing.
there it
1, 2,
is.
3.
What's
What's going on, Bray? How you doing, man?
I'm good. I can't complain. Feeling good, man. Up here, I'm blessed.
Good.
Blessed.
Braylon
Always
sounds
good to
good.
be in Ann Arbor, you know. Vibes.
How much longer before we come out of the break, Miz?
We got about a minute and a half.
Minute and a half.
Okay.
Probably closer to 2, but about a minute and a half.
Got me out here looking like a
Miz,
looking
Brace
like
levels
I'm on
okay?
the staff.
Miz?
Yes.
Brace
She
levels
wants-
okay?
Yeah, Braylon's good.
Cool.
Oh, what up, though? We
Hey,
got to get her in here soon. What's
Cheyenne,
going on?
hey Cheyenne, can you do some camera switches so I can see what camera she's on? Yeah. Okay, so she's on J-Mo's camera. Okay.
J-Mo.
J-Mo.
They got to
All
figure
right,
out what they're doing
love
with
you.
J-Mo downtown, man.
Bye.
Man,
Should have just used your FaceTime as our mic check.
Oh, sorry.
No, you good.
Mic
Okay.
check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh yeah, you straight.
Levels are good.
Hot damn.
Braylon over here, like, what up, though?
Yeah, you know what it is.
What up, Joe?
Born and raised, man.
Come on now, talk about it.
I don't
East
play no-
side.
Hey, I lived on both. I live west, east. I identify as a west sider, but I live on the east.
I know why you identify as a West Side.
Why is that? I spent more time on
There's
the
no
west side.
shame in my game.
No, first ever home I had was in Rosedale Park. That's west
Okay.
side. When I moved back from Atlanta, we lived in Sherwood Forest. That's
Okay,
west side.
okay.
So like I spent more time on the west side
All
for
right,
sure.
coming back from break in a
But
moment.
I went to King and I was in the places. I lived in Black Bottom for a minute. I got
Okay.
family on Mac and B with.
Oh, you don't know about Mac and B with. My grandparents were on French. Come on.
Come on, man. I used to roller skate. over
Here's
there.
Henry back to throw. And he look. And he's firing in a post cut. Edwards has it. 10, 5, touchdown. Well,
Are you guys
that's the
going
guy
to
they've
do
been
a
taking on Jared Hayes.
Yeah,
And
we're
Brandon
gonna do a
Edwards. That's his
play-by-play.
third touchdown grab of the game.
This is the M Zone.
And welcome back to the M Zone,
Yes, sir.
Jamie Morris.
Yes, sir.
Like,
That'd be Matt Misley back at the
sir.
office,
Right,
and
right,
he
right,
played that for you.
and I
So,
appreciate that. But
Yeah, man.
the more and more I listen to it now, I'm 42. I listen to it. I remember listening to Uford. I remember Bob Uford. I remember doing my dad's games, and I would listen to it, and I would say, "Man, like this sounds ancient." And now I'm listening to my shows, and it sounds eerily similar. Like it's not. It's eerily similar. Man.
He did.
Yeah, like it was a great play call, but you hear the static. It wasn't clear. You know, it was a long time ago. It's like looking at a beta highlight tape versus looking at something digital. So, Jamie, man, this is my 20th anniversary, or excuse me, my 20th reunion.
Wow.
20 years since I graduated high school, graduated college.
See, I can't do this because
20 years.
I know how
I've
old
known
I
you
am.
for 42.
I know how old I am.
Yeah.
And
I remember when he was recruited. I remember his recruiting story.
I know the recruiting story.
Yeah, man.
I used to be on Soup. I used to be on
man.
Soup all the time.
Yeah.
Soup. What we doing with Braylon?
Yeah.
J-Mo, just calm down. I got it. I got it.
Yeah. Under the radar.
Yeah.
I'm glad Sue took over because Jim Herman didn't know what the hell he was doing.
Yeah, man. It was like that. It was
Yeah.
like that. And then just in that game, that Michigan State game, oh my God.
As a spectator,
Unbelievable.
I want to say, as a spectator at Michigan football, that was the greatest game of one single player played at Michigan. I just want you to know, from me to you,
That's
I'm
goosebumps.
amazed.
That's
It was
goosebumps.
incredible,
No, that's
and we
goosebumps.
needed it.
How does
we
it?
needed it.
Damn,
I
that's-
wonder how
that's
does
a lot. I
that feel when
appreciate
you having a game like that? How does it feel? Is it an out of body experience?
Well, you don't have a feeling like it is out of body experience. You go to what I call like the zone, or you go to that abyss. You get stuck in that abyss, and like illegitimately, there's a highlight of the game when I caught the one to tie it to go to OT. You'll see I'm legitimately just doing this, and Carl Tabb or Jason Devine comes up to me, and they like snap me out of it, and I'm looking, oh, what's going on? How you doing? And then I snap right back into it in overtime. When you go to that space, you're on autopilot. Like everything that you prepared for, everything that you've done, all the film that you watch, and then the skill that you have, it's rare. Like I've only had maybe 2 moments like that my whole life, to where it just slows. Kind of like that movie Wanted, where they were twisting the bullets in the gun. Like everything slows, and you can just do what you want to do. That was one of those games. Denard Robinson, who was just here, he's had a couple of those moments.
Yeah.
In Ann Arbor, but yeah, that was one of those moments, man. You go to the abyss and you just don't flinch.
Yeah, man. Greatness.
Yeah.
That's greatness. We have the CEO of the University of Michigan Credit Union with us, Tiffany Ford, in the house. And this is a great event, Tiffany.
Thank you.
And the opportunity to bring all of these
legends,
great players, all of these legends,
yes,
with us.
Yes.
At an event like this wouldn't be possible if it weren't for you. So thank you for allowing us to be with you at this event. So we appreciate that.
Yeah, no, thank you so much,
Shoe
Sam.
game
Thank you.
proper.
Yeah, I got
100%.
Don't distract me with the shoe game. But thank you so much for being here. We're super excited for this event. You know, our purpose is to amaze our members, our community, and our team by working together for our shared success. And so this is one of the things that we're doing. It's our touchdown tailgate. It's our 3rd year. I want to thank you all for being a part of it this year. Every year we're just trying to elevate it. And so I'm super excited to have you, Braylon. It's only my 10-year reunion.
Okay. I got some years on you. I got some years on you.
Don't believe it, but we're super excited to have you here. And Sam, just thank you for everything that you do for our community, everything that you've done to, partner the credit union. I really, really appreciate it. And I just want everybody to have a good time. When I come and I see smiles, that's all I need to see. So thank you.
Well, let me go one extra mile to shout her out, because NIL is a big thing, and it's different when you are going beyond just making payments to guys, and trying to enrich them and grow them and make them partners and trying to make them be businessmen, and that's what the University of Michigan Credit Union is doing. So if you looked over the last couple of years and you've seen behind the uniform and you've seen these guys from Will Johnson to Colston Loveland to Kenneth Grant, all of these guys, Rod Moore, all of these guys have partnered with the University of Michigan Credit Union. All of them over the last couple of years. Tiffany has gotten with it, and it hasn't just been just the NIL deal. It's been about teaching them about business principles,
Yeah.
saving, investments, teaching them about how to grow their money, not just hey, make a payment, do an endorsement. It's been beyond that. So again, when you talk about supporting people who support student athletes, that's the University of Michigan Credit Union. So definitely want to shout you out on that.
Thank you. I appreciate that. We are super excited to be partnered with Behind the Uniform. Go ahead, Braylon.
I was gonna say, like, financial literacy is very, 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 very important. I wish that we would have had it to the space, to the level that you are providing it for the student athletes here today. This NIL space is great. It's collective. They have an opportunity to put money in their pockets, but what do you do with that money? What is that education? What is that understanding? So not only that side of it, Tiffany, I'm excited that you're bringing the former players back to link with the younger players in the NIL space and give them something to call their own. You know, when you leave Ann Arbor, I was just talking, we're laughing about leaving and being old and this, that, and the third, but when you leave Ann Arbor, you know, sometimes you struggle to find that place back. You struggle to find that connection back. So NIL collectives like this and what you're doing in this education, it's exciting.
Yeah.
It's exciting because now we're coming back and now we're partnering. I get to see some of the young guys mixed in with some of the older guys. And crazy, I'm not one of the older guys. Mix us together and keep us as a collective.
Still bothering you, huh?
But
no, it's not. I'm happy.
Man, you look like you
just
still play.
I think you can still play, right, man?
I just keep turning 22 every year. You just got to, it's a mindset.
Right.
But what I will say is this, Braylon, to your point, you know, these young men or these young women, and NIL has,
athletes,
the student athletes, right? And NIL has taken, you know, it's taken their responsibility, I'll say, to a different level. And so for us being partnered with these athletes, and we've been doing financial literacy for years and years upon years, but at the end of the day, we care for our members, we care for these athletes, we care for these young adults. And so we want to be sure that we're equipping them with the knowledge that they can take on to the, you know, to their future. And so for us, it's not just financial literacy either. You know, we talk to them about professional branding and, you know, just being aware of, you know, life in general as best as we can in the setting that we have. And so we had a blast at the last Behind the Uniform. The guys had to, the football team, that the members that were here, they had to set up a budget for KG. I was like, look, you don't have enough groceries on here. And what kind of car do you have him in? And it was funny.
Clearly had never grocery shopped before.
I said they're used to all the assistants.
I got a funny grocery shopping story. So the very first time that I went grocery shopping for my own, this would have been me, Dave Underwood, who was my roommate. Shout out to Dave, shout out to Mississippi State. But we go to Kroger's right by Woodbury, and you know, we go in there, and I'm doing all the things I want to do. I'm grabbing fruit snacks, I'm grabbing, you know, potato chips and this and juice and pop and all these things. We get to the end, we get to register. We didn't even get Tide, we didn't get meat, we didn't get the essentials, we didn't get chicken, we didn't get any of the things. We got all the exciting things, all the colorful things, all the snacks. So when we ran up this $385 grocery shopping bill, like legitimately, me and Dave looked at each other like, you got it. So we split it. We get to the house. We had nothing. The refrigerator was empty.
It was empty.
$400 and nothing in the refrigerator.
Sam, this exact thing came up in our session. I'm like, okay, first off,
nobody was.
Braylon, listen, they had $250 a month. And I said, wait, first off, this is not going to last for a month.
No.
And then I said, you have to count your essentials in there. And so it was an excellent, we have an award-winning team, Mark Munzenberger and Nicole and Donna and Rashmi who lead it up. It's just fantastic. And, you know, not only we are a proud partner of University of Michigan Athletics, but we're also the official credit union of the Detroit Lions. And we do the same thing there with their rookies and actually with the Lion Legends. We just did an event 2 weeks ago with them. So we're really passionate about financial literacy.
Yeah, that's good, because when I remember when we did it last year, and when I came up and Brian Branch, he was like, "Hey,
BB,
I want to do that."
Yeah,
it's like, you know, athletes are like, "Man, financial literacy is a big deal."
Yeah,
for the exact reason that you were talking about. So
and shout out to BB because he does a lot of give back. I've personally been involved with him. He for the past 2 years, he's done backpack giveaways and school supplies. And so shout out to BB for that, Brian Branch.
So you guys got a lot of going. Tell us about your All-Star Lounge that you guys have.
Yeah,
now.
thanks, Sam.
Yes, that is awesome in there.
Yes.
I had a chance to walk through. It was awesome.
Okay. Okay, you haven't been yet?
I have not seen it yet.
Okay, so tomorrow, tomorrow, we'll make sure that you see it. It's our All-Star Lounge at the Big House.
Is there something happening tomorrow at the Big House or something?
A little something.
Okay. Something. All right.
We're gonna get a dub. I know
There it is.
that. So we have an All-Star Lounge. It's an elevated tailgate experience. Come eat, watch the game. We're there for the whole game. We're there before the game, and so it's just a great experience. Elevated, and you hang out with your friends, your family. Go Blue.
There you go. So many things going on now. Do you have to be a member of the credit union to go in the All-Star Lounge?
You do not have to be a member of the credit union. Thank you. Sam's so great at what he does.
He
You do
is.
not have to be a member of the credit union, although we are the only place that you can get the winged debit card and the Block M debit card. So just shout out to us for that. But the other thing is that there is a fee. And you can go to Michigan Athletics page to pay the fee, but there is a fee to get into it.
There you go.
Yeah.
So great. So
Should
great.
be a
This event is free.
It's a quality event. It should be a fee.
Yeah.
This is, I know,
Yeah.
listen, we've commandeered so much of your time. I know you are super
Right.
busy. Every time I
Yes.
run into Tiffany, she's like, so we've commandeered a lot of your time. We appreciate grabbing so much of your time right now, and that you were able to spend it with us. Thank you for having us today.
Thank you so much again for being here. I'm looking forward to. Have you all been to the food trucks?
I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Okay, we're gonna get you to the food trucks. I just want to say one more thing. This is a University of Michigan credit union, the official credit union of the Detroit Lions, proud partner of Michigan Athletics events.
Yep, get it
Both of
all
our
out.
teams are represented. You can come get your official Detroit Lions debit card here. You can get your University of Michigan debit card here. But more importantly than all of that, you can have an amazing time with family and friends.
Absolutely, folks. So come on down. We got Braylon here.
I'm in the building.
Denard is
Taking pictures,
here.
signing autographs.
Jamie Morris is here.
Thank you, Jamie.
Again.
Thank you,
Shoelace.
Braylon. Thank you, Sam. Here comes Shoelace.
There
right
you
here.
go. All right.
There he comes, right on time.
What up, boy?
Thanks a lot.
Everything good.
Thank you, Tiffany.
We'll talk.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
All right. Thank you so much, you all.
All right. Thanks a lot. Thank you, man.
Is that it?
So, folks,
Y'all kicking me out the
this
booth?
is a great event.
We're
It's a
still
free
moving
event.
if
The
you want.
University of Michigan Credit Union Touchdown Tailgate,
What does that mean?
340 East Huron. It is a free event. Come on down.
I didn't even get any football questions. I was like, what? I was like, y'all not even professional. I'm getting out of here.
Hey,
Nah, I'm
hey,
messing
man. I was saying, I remember your recruitment out of Harper Woods Bishop Gallagher. You talking about starting at King. I remember when you were at Gallagher, Harper Woods Bishop Gallagher, George Shahady.
with you. Rest in peace. Yep,
Right.
Yep.
And, blowing up there, having the camp experience and being under the radar, and then Soup saying, man, diamond in the rough, he's gonna be great. And this was after they lost Reggie Williams. Remember Reggie Williams?
I remember Reggie. Yeah.
And it's that, don't worry, I got a dude who's gonna be better. And I was like, really, Soup? Really, Soup?
Soup saw that. Soup saw that.
And you wound up being better, bro.
No,
you wound up being better.
And
hell yeah,
can
you
tell
wound up
every
being
time I
better.
see Soup, I said,
Like
what
these
you're
kids
talking
don't even
about.
know who Reggie
No.
Williams is.
I just come from a different area. This kid, you have the transfer portal, and I no disrespect to a lot of times you need to get out of situations, whether it's a coach, whether it's just you need new air. So I applaud the fact that they can do so. But a lot of times guys leave before they can fight.
Right.
A lot of guys, they don't fight for something, so they don't have that edge. Me, high school, just because my dad played here in Michigan, it wasn't given to me. I wasn't tall. I didn't grow till late. I broke my knee my sophomore year. My coach didn't throw the ball at King High School. So you go after my junior year, there's nothing there. There's nothing that's going to get me into Michigan, but still fought, still did all the things, man. My knee finally healed. Got to Gallagher, and Coach Haiti, he just taught me football, man. He cared about me as an individual, man. I miss that guy. His best friend, Alfred Casa, just passed. And that was his guy. Shout out Birmingham Brother Rice. But He just poured into me. We had conversations, explained football to me. I was able to dive in a little bit more. I grew. That didn't hurt. Got faster. That didn't hurt. And then when I got to Michigan's camp in the summer of 2000, I came up here on a mission. Like my knee was finally healthy,
Showed out
100%. Like I started to understand my body a little bit more. Like I was growing into that. I felt good. I came up here on a mission, man. I put in that work, man. I killed all the DBs that they said were going to be this, and I killed. And every time there was a quarterback that I felt was a 5-star or someone, I'm trying to look and see where he is in line so I can go with him and take that rep. And that kind of gave me the insight. Once I did the smokehouse, ran 4.5, I'm like, oh man, this is gonna be all right. Soup stayed with me, and then you follow that football season. Soup stayed with me. Soup offered me a scholarship. Lloyd offers me a scholarship after the Wisconsin game that they won in 2000. After Reggie decommitted the week before or a week and a half before, and yeah, Reggie was coming here and I wasn't, and Reggie was gonna wear one and do all the things, and that's why Lloyd wouldn't give it to me at first. But I remember going out to Washington our freshman year. Like, I'm trying to fight to be the 4th wide receiver. Reggie's the number 1 wide receiver. He had 125 yards, like 7 catches. And I said, I'm not ready yet. I said, I understand why Lloyd didn't give me one. I understand what comes with
You
this.
understood that at the time?
Like, I wasn't ready to do that. Like, Sam, it sounds good to say I'm going to go out here freshman year and jump in the game and do 125. I watched him do 125 when I started in DBs. I watched him tear apart our defense, which I thought was a pretty good defense. And he was 18 years old. So I said, I don't know if I'm there yet. I don't know if I'm ready yet. So I just kept grinding, got in trouble a little bit here and there. But when that sophomore year started and Ron gets hurt, Tyrese starts, I get to start. I caught the touchdown, had more yards than Reggie Williams that game, and I never looked back.
Man, it was a journey watching your journey. Kind of the back and forth with
I still remember Denny's too. I heard you talk about it.
Yeah, man.
I still remember Denny's.
I remember, man. I credit you and Stan a lot. I credit you and Stan a lot.
Fair, facts.
BT, all the people, from BT, Speedy Walker, Vince Baldwin, like a lot of people on the ground when I got started, just giving me nuggets and giving me a shot.
I saw Speedy at a funeral not too long ago.
Yeah, like just letting me, like Speedy let me come into practice. Right. Talking to all the kids. Like it's just little things that people let me do at the time. But watching you go through things, feeling like, man, I don't think that's fair. But at the time, maybe it was part of allowing you to grow. I wonder what you thought at the time and what you think about it now.
What I thought at the time is that I thought it was unfair. I thought that, my dad, who I love to death, everybody knows how I feel about Stan Edwards. I thought he wasn't standing up for me as it relates to talking to Coach. I didn't know what was going on behind closed doors. I felt like Coach was always on me. I felt like Soup was annoyingly on me at all times, too, always telling on me and snitching on me, too. So it was like everybody up here is against me. And, I wanted to leave. I wanted to leave him at the freshman year. I wanted to go to Marshall. I wanted to go to Marshall. I said, shoot, they throwing the ball a million times a game. I go down there and do something. But I stayed and fought through it. And, I got through it. But my junior year, there's me and Braylon are on the same page after I was late. Even my senior year, there was something that happened. So, like, at the end of my senior year, I love Michigan, but my experience was stat-wise, but the experience I didn't understand. Fast forward, like Lloyd was that guy. I'll be at Tommy's game tonight over Ann Arbor Huron, Celine, Ann Arbor Huron, see Coach Carr. But Coach gave me all that I needed, and Coach knew that I had strong parents. He knew I had 4 parents. He knew that I was 30 minutes down the road. I'm not like some kid that's single parent home from California where you got to coddle me a little bit. You have to treat each player differently, and it was tough love. Like, I knew Bo Schembechler going up. He knew Dad Stan was my father. Like, I got the tough love that I could handle. It's kind of like God. God never puts anything on you that you can't handle. Great coaches never put anything on you that you can't handle. And Lloyd pushed me to a point. Like, he made that. Like, that number 1. Like, Lloyd pushed me to that point. Like, it was either quitting or number 1. Like, that's what Lloyd did. It was a quitting. I wasn't going to be able to do it. You can have number 1, or I'm going to be number 1. But Lloyd saw that. He knew what it could be. And he pushed me to that point. I love him for it.
When you cut your hair, was that a you decision that you felt like you had to do, or was that something that you felt like you were forced to do?
So I grew my hair out, started my freshman year all the way through the end of my junior year. And February, going into my senior year, my let's just say a family friend who was in the space of knowing the aging practice, who knew what this was. He told me, he said, look, you got hair, you got all that. Your skill alone will make you fine. He said, but if you just want brands to take you serious, he said, if you want agents to take you serious, he said, if you want teams to take you serious, if you want insert, the business world, the corporate world, he said, you got to look a certain way. And so this is at that age where people wearing dreads, and you had Troy Polamalu wearing the long, Hawaiian silky look, which is native to his people, but that hair stuff was getting a lot of people not deals. They were looking at them as, I'm not going to draft him because of the look, so maybe I'll go in this direction. And I was a little bit nervous of that. So I was like, shoot, let's go get this money.
Yeah.
And let me listen to people that know what they're talking about. Dad, what do you think? He was like, you can do what you want, but I will cut it. All right, say less. Just say I will cut it. You didn't have to say the first part. You didn't have to say the first part. So,
Charles did the same thing.
Yes,
Back in his time.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, shout out. It was that Kevin and Carl Poston was in his ear.
Yeah, man. It's you look back on things, and that's why I said I wonder what you think now compared to what you thought then.
We thought we knew everything then. Everyone does. You're 18, 19, 20, 21. You think everybody's against you. You see things a certain way, and then you look back, and it's like, okay, well, maybe that's not what it was. Maybe it was a little different. Maybe it was people giving me some rope. Maybe it was people trying to get the best out of me, want the most for me. Me and Lloyd had a great moment. I think I've told you this story. It was in 2005 after I get drafted. I came up here. I've already done pro day. So I'm pretty much, I know I'm good at this point. I'm on autopilot. I'm driving my Bentley around campus.
Right. I remember that.
I'm whipping the Bentley around campus, 100% Mulliner edition. So I pull up the Schembeckler. And as I'm pulling up the Schembeckler, Lloyd's coming out. He's going to his car. He's going to his spot. So Lloyd jumps in the car. He's like, hey, give me a ride. I'm like, right.
Everybody does the look. Hey,
give me a ride. You got to do it. Yeah. So Lloyd takes me I take Lloyd for a ride. We're driving around campus, and this was our moment to reflect on the 4 years. And in reflecting on the 4 years, man, in that moment, like Lloyd was just, I appreciate you. He said, you super exceeded all my expectations. Like I had this moment. I'm like, this old man about to make me cry. I was so caught in the moment of Lloyd and us finally having this moment to put a recap on 4 years and come to a understanding that I forgot I needed gas. And I forgot that I was legitimately stopping by, picking somebody up, going to the gas station. So I'm just driving around needing gas as we pull back up to Schembeckler. Once we got to Yost, where Yost is on the left, baseball's on the right, my car ran out of gas. So I cruised into Lloyd's spot with no gas. He didn't know until about 4 years ago. I told him the story. I said, Lord, I ran out of gas. I literally had to have my boy Hayes come pick me up, take me to the gas station, get gas.
Get gas and then go back.
In a $200,000 car. Right. If that doesn't sum up Braylon Edwards back then, I don't know what.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. That's unbelievable, man. Well, bro, I am so unbelievably proud of you.
I appreciate it.
I can't express how proud. I mean, career aside, I knew you were gonna be great at football. I'm talking about after football.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Everything that you're doing now, you great at broadcasting.
But there's influences there because I did an interview today where, speaking of Tommy Carr, I interviewed Tommy Carr as part of one of our weekly deals that we do. We do the Smoothie King high school athlete of the week, and he won not because his last name was Carr.
Right.
Like his numbers right now, I know you know.
He's got great numbers.
He's got 1,200 yards. He's got 18 touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns. It's only been 5 games, so deservingly so. But Sam, it was like me and you sitting down at Denny's. I'm talking to him. I'm asking him his path. I wanted so bad to talk about but I said I'm not gonna put that on there because I'm so proud of how him and his brother have overcome that situation and how they've tracked ahead. I know these kids since they were kids.
Yeah.
But I was interviewing him and asking him the questions. I was like, look at me get my Sam Webb on. Look at me get my Jamie. Look at me get my Jamie Williams on, man. So.
Before we close out, Miz and I got a little tradition. We got pick 'em, right, Miz?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I got Dave. Come here, Dave. Dave.
Yo, Dave.
Dave, come on.
Yo, Dave.
We're doing pick'ems.
Dave got the Duke on? I won't do Duke up here, man.
Yeah,
we don't do Duke up here.
I hear you on that.
What's up, brother? It's itchy.
We're going to be doing pick'ems. Miz, you doing the music?
Well, I can't do it because of all echoing stuff.
Okay, go ahead.
But I'll just tell you the game as is. Game number 1 that we got on the docket is a 12 noon kickoff. Number 14, Iowa State travels to Cincinnati. Surprisingly, the Bearcats are 2.5-point favorites, 55.5 over under. And of course, when it comes to online betting, 1-800-GAMBLER for your confidential help. Jamie Morris, do you like the Cyclones or the Bearcats?
That's a
I'm
confusing.
gonna stay with the Cyclones.
Okay. Sam Webb.
Yeah, Cincinnati cannot throw the football. Yeah. I mean, I just give me Iowa State.
All right. And Braylon?
Understanding the gambling space a little bit with parlays and things of that nature, like this is them trying to get you to bet on Cincinnati. You have no business picking Cincinnati in this game. Stick with the Iowa State Cyclone.
All right.
Dave?
Since Dave is there, Dave?
I'm going to all the way across. Got to go with Iowa State.
Oh, that means Cincinnati might get the dub.
That might be the reason.
Yeah.
And vote with Iowa State. I'm going with the Cyclones as well.
Okay.
Second game on the docket, number 16, Vanderbilt pulled off the upset last year. They take on number 10, Alabama in Tuscaloosa. 10.5-point favorite for the Crimson Tide. Braylon, who do you like in that one?
I'm going Vandy. I think what I saw last year was real, and I know Alabama and DeBoer feeling real high after that win over Georgia last week. I still don't like Alabama, and I think I like what Vanderbilt did last year and like who they are. Give me Vanderbilt, not to cover. Give me them to get the W.
Sam Webb.
Man, the Vanderbilt quarterback runs his mouth a lot.
Too much. He became
But that's
mouthy.
this era, though.
I get it.
He's a
But he
little
was
over.
quiet. He was quiet when he got
He beat
Bama
Alabama
last
there.
year.
And he can,
Yeah.
they
I
can,
know.
he can run the football. They can run the football. They took care of South Carolina early in the
They
season.
did.
I would just say this.
Bama can't play defense.
Bama's not physical anymore.
No.
Like if Bama just had a bad offense or inconsistent quarterback or whatever, but they still had that defensive mentality they had back in the day, I would always choose Bama. Bama's soft a little bit now.
They are soft. All right, so we just picking straight win
Just
loss.
straight up.
Just straight up. My man Court is there. They got some great momentum coming off of that game last week, and it's at home. I'm gonna go with Court and Kayla DeBoer. Give me Bama.
Okay.
Dave.
It's Bama at home. It's going to be tough. So I got to go with Alabama at home.
Jamie Morris.
You know me, man.
Yeah, no, I already typed down.
I'm
fan vote
saying
in Alabama.
That's not Nick. That's not Nick Saban as head coach.
That's true.
We're talking about some
That's true.
Alabama at home. What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm taking Bama at home as well.
Okay.
Also at 3:30 on ESPN. This one could be not an elimination game, but a termination game. Number 9, Texas travels to Gainesville to take on Florida, but Texas is only a 5.5-point favorite. Sam Webb.
Man, this is so tough. Texas is so beat up. I mean, Florida is so beat up on defense. Caleb Banks is hurt. They got all beat up on defense. DJ Lagway has been bad, but Arch Manning is terrible. Man, this is a tough game.
The big fella. Pick one, Sam. Who you picking? You trust Sarkisian? You trust Steve? Good old Sark to throw the ball 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage and pray for the best?
Right. I mean, only because Florida has been so banged up.
Billy Napier's
and Billy Napier's on his last leg. I'm just gonna go because Texas is healthier. Give me Texas.
Braylon.
5.5 is the magic number from what I understand. Give me Billy Napier and the abominable, terrible Florida Gators.
Dave.
5.5 is an interesting number.
Yeah, it's got to be Texas. I think it's got to be the Longhorns.
Jamie Morris.
Texas.
Yeah, I think a lot of it is money. So I'll take Texas in this one. Billy Napier probably gets fired on Monday. 7 o'clock on ESPN. Number 11, Texas Tech travels to Houston. Texas Tech is 11.5-point favorite. Both teams undefeated. Jamie Morris.
I'm taking Texas Tech.
Yeah.
Okay, Braylon.
I just hate that we live in an era where I don't know anybody that plays for these teams, or I don't know these guys' coaches. Now, when you talk about the top 10 or the top 12,
right?
I can dial in, I can give you some conversation about a coach, a defensive coordinator, or the players. Like now, you're talking about who even plays for these teams? I don't know. Like guys are transferring all the time.
They brought all the players.
I don't even know what the integrity is for this. Texas A&M is playing who?
Texas Tech.
Texas
Texas Tech at Houston.
Texas A&M at Houston. Give me Texas Tech.
All right. Dave.
You know that Houston team beat up on my Blue Devils in basketball, so I cannot root for Houston or pick Houston. I got to go with Texas Tech.
Fair argument.
Yeah, all you got to know about Texas is they spent a lot of money.
That's what I'm saying.
And they spent it well. And what they went and did to Utah,
they got go-getters.
Convinced me that they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Them dudes
Texas A&M?
Texas Tech.
Tech.
Okay.
They get down. Yeah. Give me Texas. I'm a buy. I believe it.
They go on the road.
Yeah.
They beat the crap out of Utah.
Give me Texas Tech.
Sounds like what they did is what Texas A&M should have done years ago. Yes. Like for all the money that they've been spending, they bought no competency too.
Yes.
Okay.
Texas are on the board, by the way. 7:30 on ABC. Number 3, Miami. 4.5-point favorite at FSU. Jamie Morris. Don't argue with me.
I'm taking the U.
Yeah,
I'm taking the U. It's always about the U.
It's all about the U, man. Like there was only one school that I wish I could have gone to that was not University of Michigan, and it was Minnesota because I fell in love with Michael Irvin back in the day.
Sam Webb.
Yeah, man. I thought Carson Beck was a zero, but man, he's gone down there, become more responsible with the football. They actually play defense. Mario Cristobal is not just a recruiter. Yeah. He's turned into a real coach. I'm taking the U, man.
Dave.
Isn't it crazy what you can do as a coach? I mean, a quarterback when you're like 25 in college still. Yeah. It's amazing how mature you look.
This is Miami FSU, is that right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll be a contrarian and I'll pick FSU at home.
Okay. I'm going to go with the upset as well. Which takes us to our final game. 12 noon on Fox and the Big Ten 50. Wisconsin at number 20, Michigan. Currently right now, 17.5-point favorite for the Wolverines. Braylon Edwards, who you picking and your score?
I'm picking Wisconsin to lose by 21.
All right. Sam Webb.
Man, they trying to run the spread at Wisconsin.
They are.
Come on, man. Come on, man. They about to
you guys had one thing that you did extremely well. You had a running back that would be from Pennsylvania or New Jersey that was going to run roughshod over college football for 3 to 4 years. Bring that back. Insert Jonathan Taylor.
They're going to break a foot off at these dudes. Yeah. Michigan is about to win this game, going away and getting ready for USC. Give me Michigan.
Dave.
Sam, are you a former Badger or Badger fan? Is that what I'm hearing? No. Okay. So I'm a Cheesehead originally, but I cannot pick the Badgers, and they're not even going to cover the spread. It's going to be bad.
Jamie Morris.
Michigan wins 28-3.
28.
Wow.
28.
I'm going 40.
J-Mo.
What's very respectable score.
It's 28-3.
41. I'm going 41-17.
Thank you.
I will say this though. This feels like a Ohio State type battle as well. Only reason why is because Luke Fickell. So like I know they're gonna punish.
Right.
I know they're gonna punish Luke Fickell.
You know, honestly, Luke Fickell wanted the Michigan job. You know, he was campaigning for it.
I know he was.
He was calling around for it. Like, come on.
Honestly,
go ahead.
I'm going with Michigan, and I think Luke Fickell will get fired before Billy Napier does. Give me Michigan 48-10.
You know that man has he has a $25 million buyout, man. $25 million. Where is Wisconsin?
Oh, he ain't going nowhere.
Where's Wisconsin?
He's got $25 million. If he got $25 million buyout, he ain't leaving.
Fishing holes in Wisconsin.
He is not leaving.
Right. So
they'll just raise the price on brown cow. That's all.
Quick question about you guys. Switching sports, I know that UMCU also does Detroit Lions. Buying them, and where are they at in terms of your hierarchy in the NFL? Top 3 teams, are they in there?
I think they're in there, man. I was convinced that Green Bay had surpassed them because of that defensive line, but Jordan Love is going to sink them. It's going to sink them. Yeah. So I think they are a top 3 team. I do not think they are past Philly though. So, but they are in the top 3, I believe.
They're in the top 3, and you guys were right. Jordan Love now is nobody. He ran around. It just woke him up.
Okay.
Got the coordinators. Yeah. They had to get used to the coordinators. I think they're used to the coordinators now. They're in the top 3. Like Sam said.
Lee McNeil is coming back.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't think there's a team in the NFL right now that's better than them. Because I
You don't think Philly better?
No, like what does Philly do? What does Philly do? They got a wide receiver that's quoting biblical scripture on the sideline that you can't get the ball to. Another wide receiver that I have on fantasy that you don't get the ball to, and you can't even really run the ball with Saquon. You're depending on Jalen Hurts to run around all game and find you first downs and find you some play action here or there. I don't buy them. In fact, they should have lost to Los Angeles Rams. We're beating them by 15. Towards the end of the third quarter. So I don't buy them as much as other people do. Look at what Baker Mayfield did to them last year.
Yeah.
They're secondary. They have these mental lapses on the right side. If they would have had Mike Evans as well as Kalijah Kancey, it could have been a different game. I don't buy Philly like other people do, but I buy Chiefs more than people do.
Yeah, see, the problem with Philly is they play arrogant.
Right.
Yeah.
They say our guys are better than your guys.
Our offensive line is bigger and stronger.
We're just better,
Right.
and we just gonna beat you that way. They don't scheme anything. And so, will that be good enough again this year? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I mean, the Lions, that could be the way that the Lions beat them.
Jalen Hurts get one injury.
Yeah.
They're done.
Shit, Lane Johnson's done. They already, not
right.
done, but Lane Johnson's out right now, and it already looks different. My thing is, A.J. Brown was not a piece of what Philly built. A.J. Brown was brought there, and you can see the difference.
He was shipped there.
And you can see the difference because they are one blow up between him and Jalen Hurts, who does a phenomenal job of just moving through the BS.
Yep.
They're one blow up away from having major issues.
I agree.
Meanwhile, the Lions, that's why Brad Holmes likes to stay within. I don't always agree with it, but from this standpoint, I do. Those dudes fight for the Detroit Lions, not so. They don't care about what's going on. Like the Eagles could be winning, and AJ Brown's like, "Well, I was opening."
Exactly.
I know we overtime. Can we get a shout out to my girl Rashmi real quick? Can we get a shout out real quick?
Rashmi.
You gonna come on and get a shout out real quick before we get out of here?
She said, "I'm working."
We got to get a shout out real quick. Can we get Rashmi on the air? Cause she make it happen. You got to get on the mic real quick.
Come on.
You got to come on, get on the ones and twos real quick. Because anything we do with UMCU is because of Rashmi. This is how we get it to go down. When it comes to behind the uniform, when it comes to this event, it's because of I call her Coach. I call her Coach. Can we put the camera on Rashmi? Can we put the camera on Rashmi? This is my coach right here.
What's up? What up, though?
What's up, Coach?
What up, though?
This is how she gets to go. But not just when it comes to behind the uniform, but even with the Lions, when it comes to when I had to get my boys to see Jay. Oh man, when I wanted my boys to see Jahmyr Gibbs. You know who made it happen? Rashmi.
UMCU, man. It's UMCU. That's what we do.
Made it happen. So again, all the things that we do to the partnerships, the NIL partnerships with the guys, all 10 players. I said, Rashmi, how are we gonna get it done? Don't worry, Sam. We got it.
Get it done.
We get it
Just
done.
calm down.
Calm down.
Yeah, we get it done.
Yeah, Sam, we're gonna make it happen.
Right.
It's gonna get done, Sam.
Right.
It's gonna get done.
It's gonna get done.
Made it happen.
I appreciate y'all coming out here today.
We appreciate you having us.
Yes, absolutely.
So tell the people about all the things you guys got. You got the All-Star Lounge.
Yes.
Right?
We got the All-Star Lounge. Banner just fell down. We got
Don't worry about that. Why are you worried about that?
We got the All-Star Lounge going on right now over by the big house. So we're excited. Home game tomorrow. Homecoming is going to be great. We got Touchdown Tailgate, 3rd year in a row out here. So
and then you guys got things going on down at Ford Field too, right?
Yeah. We just unveiled the UMCU suites, UMCU concourse.
I'm going to the tailgate tomorrow.
Yeah. So, come on down. We're doing big things.
And then you guys got special. We just had Tiffany on, and she was talking about the only place that you could get the special debit card.
The only place you can get the Detroit Lions debit card. 4 different colors. You could get the Block M debit card. You could get the Winged Helmet debit card. Nowhere else, Sam. Nowhere else.
There you go. Coach, she makes it go. She makes it happen here. Rashmi Hurst. So
thanks y'all for having me.
Thank
you the GOAT, Sam.
Appreciate it. So J-Mo, take us home, man.
Well, that's going to do it for the M Zone today. We want to say thank you and for all the hospitality today. And it was a great day, and we enjoyed ourselves. Now, take care of one another, and if you're going to do something crazy, have a friend next to you. And if you see Matt Misler, don't touch him.
Don't touch me.
You're listening to the M Zone.
Hey, shout out to Braylon. Shout out to Denard. Shout out to Glenn Dowdy. Shout out to Touchdown Billy Taylor.
Touchdown Billy Taylor.
And shout out to my man J-Mo. I give him
No,
a hard
you
time, but
saying-
I love this brother. When I say I love this brother, I love this brother.
Thank you
I
for
got so many
involving me.
stories. There's stories I can't tell you. These are just the stories I told on the air.
Right.
There's stories I can't tell.
No, you can't. No, you can't. You're listening to the M Zone on the Big 1050.